Okay. Then I will take us off the fake loading screen and into the game.
There it was for a second.
Oh. Yeah, that's because it only plays when the window is maximized.
That is fine.
It's gonna disappear for a second as I reposition my windows. Okay. I am all good. So here we have it. Final chapter, Turmoil in the Royal City. Turmoil of trying to pronounce the word turmoil.
Turmoil in the Royal City. So, you were able to get the professor out safely. And you even got the logic unit back. I don't even have the words. Thank you, both of you.
Well, we didn't really do all that much. Really, we were just there as a backup for Agate.
If you really want to express your gratitude, I'd suggest you direct it towards him, since he kept the professor safe. I certainly will. It'll be nice when all this craziness ends.
All we can do now is put our faith in Agate. It does seem that Colonel Richard has something in mind for Grancel, however. He means to use that black orbment, that thing he called the Gospel. Yeah, I don't know exactly what it's used for, but we've been asked by the professor to talk to Her Majesty about it.
Ouch. That's when you know things have gotten very, very serious. I'm pretty sure that the professor is on good terms with her.
Phrases I love to hear pronounced in this voice. Very, very serious.
Very serious. It's not unusual for him to have access to top secret information.
It's not unusual to share top secret information with anyone.
Anyway, that's the gist of our request from him, unlikely as it sounds. Kilika, do you think it would be safe for us to go to Grancel given the current climate?
There's currently no evidence to suggest that you were involved with the security breach at the fort, so it should be fine. Indeed, I'd advise you to go there before a full investigation is begun. It's quite likely that a thorough search of the central factory will be performed.
Agreed, which means that now's the time to figure out what to do about it. I wish both of you the best of luck on your journey. Please be sure to deliver the professor's message.
You can count on us. Consider it in Her Majesty's hands.
Take care of yourself, Mr. Murdoch. Yeah, now's not the time to let my guard down with the army around. So I'll be off now. Safe journey to you. Oh, and he walked into the sunset out of my heart.
Well then, I guess there's no time like the present, huh? We should try to get an audience with Her Majesty as soon as we can.
If that's the plan, we need to take the next airliner out. It would take us half a day to reach Grancel on foot. An airship would only take an hour.
Yeah, that's true. Kinda thought it'd be cool to walk all the way around the kingdom, but oh well. Alright, wait just a moment. Racer Guild? Good afternoon, always a pleasure. Yes, if you would, please. 2 to Grancel. Yes, right. Bill it to the usual account. Thank you. Goodbye. What was that all about?
Was that the reception desk at the terminal?
Yes, you now have guaranteed seats on a Grancel-bound airliner. We are paying your way, so all you need to do is check in. Also, take this with you. Whoa, wait, what?
This really isn't necessary. You've already done so much for us.
The tickets are simply a business expense related to delivering the professor's message. The letter of recommendation is for the superlative job you did in rescuing the professor. Accept it and be proud of what you've accomplished. Right. Thank you, Kilika.
Thank you
for everything.
I believe I said before that this is simply my duty. Now, your flight leaves at 11. You'll want to get to the terminal before then, so as to have time to check in. Ideos keep you. Be well in your travels. We will!
Thank you again.
Black Rabbit 58 in chat asks, I'm real tempted to buy a game, and I'm really thinking about the Cold Steel series. Do you all recommend it?
I do.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be honest, from a storytelling perspective, I think Cold Steel 1 and 2 are the weakest entries in the franchise so far. They are not bad, and their gameplay is much more modern and fun than starting at the beginning of the series with these games.
Yeah. The gameplay to me, like, really carries it. Like, I haven't had as much fun with, like, a traditional RPG system in a long time.
So, overall, yes.
I like most of the characters.
Pretty...
all of them have grown on me to some extent or another.
I'm pretty sure that if you asked... I'm just gonna go through this because it's just we're getting on a plane. I'm pretty sure if you asked Jello, he might recommend skipping Cold Steel 1 and 2 and just playing 3 and 4. 4's not out in English yet, but it's coming out in the next couple months, I think.
Yeah.
So that is also something you could try. I don't think either of them were bad. I don't regret playing either of them. I don't think their writing is quite up to the standard of the rest of this series, but it's still, like, fine. They're fine games. And, yeah, I think they're a reasonable one to start with if you kind of want to see, like, hey, is this series, like, will I enjoy this series? Yeah, perfectly reasonable to start with Cold Steel.
Yeah, I started with Cold Steel, and I was interested enough to bug Aram to play this one for me, which is not to say that I wasn't interested enough to play this one. It was just like going backwards from Cold Steel to this was like, it was rough. And
gameplay-wise, big oof.
Yeah. The cat ship will be arriving a few hours late. Might as well fucking walk, I guess.
Oh, heavy quotes, terrorists staged an ambush. All ships are grounded while the military conducts inspection. Motherfuckers. Ah, you are motherfucker. And people from the fortress are showing up here to fuck us up. So I'm guessing, yes, this will be our cue to walk to Grand Cell.
To walk to Grand Cell.
Why don't we pick back up here?
Well, this stinks like last year's diapers. If the military's coming here, I know they'll want to check out the Leibniz. I'd better have a talk with the factory chief.
Yeah, if they check up on what happened yesterday, that won't be good.
Be careful, whatever you do.
I ain't so senile that I need a couple of punk kids to tell me to be careful. Take it easy, you two.
Whenever he's doing his face, his mustache looks like wrinkles, like he's a heavy smoker.
Joshua, this doesn't look so hot.
Yeah, this could put the airliner in danger. We've got time, so maybe we should take the highway.
Man, and it's been so long since I last got to ride on an airship, too. This is all your fault, Colonel Richard!
Richard!
Richard! Oh, shit, sorry.
So, I guess we need to cancel our reservations at the reception desk, and maybe check for, like, one more set of side quests.
Yeah.
I'll try to sneak one on us.
God, I hope they wouldn't fucking slip us some Mickey right at the last minute when we're already leaving town and it's technically the next chapter. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Well, gotta go, bye!
Yeah, bye! Thank you for your help!
All right, let them know that we are coming. We should really do something about that horn.
Can you do her, since for
Yeah.
me she's just Kilika again?
Yeah. Well, things are certainly bustling around here. First, I believe I shall go see the factory chief. I have to admire the colonel for planning all of this.
Okay, Hart. Anytime you want to go back to a normal running speed, be just fine.
The citizens are just as like
I can compel your walk cycle with the press of a button.
if we waste any more time here, those intelligence division people will catch up with us. We should head to town while we still have time.
Okay, we take the east road to get to Gransel, right?
God, I sure hope so. Right, and the Sanctheim Gate is to the north along the Ritter Roadway. Pass through the gate and you're right by Gransel. Gransel.
You ever been in such a hurry that you've had to run down a down escalator with turbo mode on?
Yeah.
You know what? I will check at the guild just in case
Made you paranoid.
they are gigantic fuckers. Okay, no, we're fine.
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, sometimes they're gigantic fuckers.
Sometimes they are motherfucker. Ah!
Uh-oh. Oh, this guy
Just
again.
fucking immediately. You know what? Actually.
Has she used Comet yet?
I don't think so. It's not an S-craft, so like it's not visually interesting or anything.
Oh.
Take a look. I think it's a line. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it missed for a second.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's disappointing.
The traditional miss.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait to get 4 experience, 1 for each monster.
God.
Not even joking. I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen. Yep.
Yay!
Hooray!
We rule!
We rule! Oh, Doyle rules!
Doyle rules! God.
Thank you for joining me.
I was just talking to Mo about that movie earlier today.
Yeah. In our extremely timely movie reference.
Yeah. I feel like that's like one of the 90s movies that everyone should see. It's better than Happy Gilmore. I found out that we watched Happy Gilmore not too long ago, and it unfortunately does not hold up very well.
I've never seen Happy Gilmore. I haven't seen most Adam Sandler movies, actually.
Mm.
I've seen Billy Madison, Spanglish, and You Don't Mess with the Zohan.
Oh boy, you really got the whole spectrum. No, like this movie used to be pretty okay, and maybe it was just because I was a kid at the time.
I think
but...
he's always had wildly varying quality.
Yeah.
And, I just like scrunched my foot into the bottom of my chair in a way that like dinged a muscle in some weird, impossible way. So this is the Sanctheim Gate. I wish we could have flown here instead of walking out. It looks like a lot like the Garoon Gate back in Roland.
Well, both gates cut through the same wall. Auenberg Wall completely surrounds the Gransel region. It was built almost 1,000 years ago, but it's solid enough that it held off the Imperial forces.
Sure looks like it'd take more than a few guns to knock it down. Still, it looks like a tourist attraction. One way you could climb up to the top and check out the view.
So you're planning to get up there and sprint all along the walls, aren't you?
I didn't say that! I was just thinking that it'd be nice for us to have a nice quiet lunch together. Just the, 2 of us. And just, talk about whatever.
Bees? Isn't that what we always do anyway?
Never mind. Let's just get the paperwork done and move on to Gransel.
Okay, maybe it's just me. Are you mad about something?
It's just you. Let's just go in and forget this whole conversation.
Girls can be so difficult.
Hello, welcome to the Sanctheim Gate. We need you to fill out some paperwork before we can let you go on to the capital.
I guess this is for a cutscene. Whatever, we don't need anything else in Zeiss. Okay, can you give us the paperwork?
Thank you. Please sign here. What is it with you kids these days? Are you brave or are you just crazy? Are you on some kind of hiking date on the highway?
What? A romance?
Yeah. It's nothing like that. We're brother and sister.
Funny, you don't look like siblings, but you do have the same last name, I guess. Okay, you're ready to go.
Estelle? You seem very preoccupied all of a sudden. Are you okay? Do you want to stop and rest?
No, I'm fine. Let's just get to the capital.
If you're sure.
Well, if you two aren't on a date, are you going to see the martial arts competition?
Yeah, that's the only thing that's been missing from this game so far.
Martial arts competition?
Wrong again. There's an annual martial arts competition held in the Royal Grand Arena. It was originally only for Royal Guardsmen Elite, but now it's open to any willing fighter. I believe the preliminaries are starting this afternoon.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
That's definitely right up your alley, Estelle.
The Queen will be there in person, so the admission fees are being discounted. If I weren't working, I'd be there myself by now.
Ah, sorry to hear it. Of course, I'd rather be participating than watching. See if all this training's paid off yet or not. I'm like level 24 by now. I'm kind of a big deal.
Yeah. I can imagine. Levels are probably very important when it comes to establishing the
in-universe power
overall
level.
power level of a character. But if they already started the preliminaries, it'll be impossible for you to get in. We've got a job to finish too. Don't forget, you'll have to just make do in the stands.
Too bad. Sir? Something wrong?
That emblem on your chest. I didn't notice because of your age, but are you two bracers?
That's right.
Is there a problem?
No, not a problem, exactly. Geez, I never thought...
Soldier, are you loitering around while you're on duty?
Sir!
Is there a problem here?
Well, sir, it's just that these two, they're bracers, sir.
Bracers, huh?
These?
You two. I'd like a few minutes of your time, if that's all right.
We do need to get to the capital.
Is that so? The capital. May I ask the nature of your business in the capital?
What? Well, we've got a job.
What kind of job?
The professor, he... No, I mean... How do I put this?
I'm sorry, but we have an official guild contract. Our business with our client is a private matter.
Sounds suspicious to me. I'm afraid you're going to have to explain yourselves.
Look, I don't see what the big problem is.
Well, we received information from military high command. The Royal Guardsmen have revolted against the Queen and are staging terrorist attacks. And it seems that some of these terrorists may have disguised themselves as bracers. So we're under orders to detain anyone claiming to be a bracer pending investigation.
What? What?
I'm just a kid. I couldn't possibly be a terrorist.
That's enough, soldier. We're sorry, but we're under strict orders. Until we can confirm your identification, you're to remain here at Sanctime.
You can't be serious. Why do... Ah, I think I remember who this is. Ah, there you are. Boopity-boopity-boopity-boop. Huh?
Why, you're...
I've been waiting for you. If you finished your paperwork, let's get going. What?
I apologize, Professor. Seems we hit a small snag that might delay our departure somewhat.
Just Just a moment here. Who are...
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Specialist of Archaeology, Professor Alba. I am from North Ambria State, here in Libero for investigative research.
Have you processed this man's identification?
Yes, sir. His passport checks out, and the Grancel History Museum will vouch for him as well.
I see. Then everything appears to check out. I apologize for the delay, Professor Alba. So what relationship do you have with these two?
Well, they're bracers. They've saved my life quite a number of times. So I decided to have them accompany me to the capital. Isn't that correct, Joshua? Estelle? Yes! That's it, alright.
Well, it seems you have enough proof of your identity. I apologize to you both for the misunderstanding.
No, it's not a problem.
We know how it is to have strict protocols. No hard feelings at all.
And both of them were fired.
I swear, I'm going to get wrinkles if there are any more surprises. I mean, you started playing along so fast with the professor. I thought I'd forgotten our assignment for a moment.
Hardly. I had hoped you'd catch on a bit quicker, though.
Excuse me for the poor performance, Mr. Silvertongue. Not all of us can just lie with such a straight face.
What was that?
Never mind.
Bees?
Sorry to surprise you. It just seemed you two were in some trouble, so I spoke up. Should I not have? Oh, no, we were definitely in some trouble back there. Thank you, Professor Alba.
We appreciate your help.
My way of returning the favor. Still, though, what was that argument all about anyway? I heard something about some terrorist attack?
It seems there's a gang of criminals out there who have been causing trouble while disguised as normal citizens. And the two of us were suspected of being in said gang.
Yeah, can you believe that? I swear, every single person in the military has a massive stick up there. I see. Very troubling indeed. Situation and the imagery. By the way, I heard that the incident at Carnelia Tower wound up getting complicated. How did that turn out for you? Well, there were a few loose ends, but for the most part we managed to get things done. I expected you'd do well. I could tell you two had the beginnings of great braces in you from the moment we met. I'm happy to see I was right. Oh, we don't deserve that. We still got a lot to learn.
We're still in training as it is. But, Professor, what brings you to a place like this?
Naturally, I'm on my way to the capital. I was originally going to take a ship, but I've found myself short of funds. Oh, well.
I have to participate in the martial arts tournament.
Oh,
I've been training so hard. Rips. Just
he's just fucking
his clothes
jacked.
just, yeah.
I hear Professor Alba has an 8-pack. Oh, well. Archaeologists need to exercise too, so the walk should do me some good. You don't have to beat yourself up like that. But still, you sure are poor. We scholars of the humanities all have financial issues, especially archaeology. Any money I make goes straight to the next excavation. It's too bad, but we sure were lucky running into you back there. You want to come along with us to the capital?
Now, just a moment, Estelle. I'm sure the professor is very busy with his own...
I'd love to! The road to the capital can be dangerous, so having you two nearby would be a relief. Not that it's all that far to the capital, anyway.
Well, if you don't mind, then we would be honored.
It's settled then. Let's get going. I think he's an NPC we have to defend.
Great.
Think there's anything else here? I'm curious if there's maybe like
Climb
a
the
cutscene
tower.
going up.
Yeah.
Maybe if I like walk up to the edge and press a thing and it's like, oh man, look at the view. No, I guess not.
Yeah, I guess not.
Oh well. Chest here. They don't do that much in Sky, but in like starting in 0, they love to hide chests in towns.
Hmm.
Be on our way then. We're gonna walk down to the Royal Avenue. We'll take it by. Yep. Worth.
Hey, you there!
Huh?
Looks like an army unit.
No tourists are allowed at the Erbe Royal Villa. Sir, it's pronounced Villa. It's Villa. It's 2 L's. Did you not see the ordinance that was just posted all over the city streets?
Yes?
Actually, we're not citizens of Grancel. We just recently came here by way of Sanctime Gate.
Travelers, huh? Hard to believe anyone would want to walk on the highways with terrorist activity going on. Talk about reckless.
Setting aside the terrorist discussion for a second, what's the Erbe Royal Villa? Or Villa? It's a small place to the east where the royal family resides. I was given to understand that the townsfolk often went there to relax.
Sorry, but it's off limits for now. The Army's using it as a base of operations for investigating the terrorist activities.
You don't say.
The roads nearby aren't off limits, but I'd suggest you keep away just to make sure no one mistakes you for one of the bad guys.
Nothing to hide, nothing to fear, citizen. Get in my unmarked van.
Yeah.
Well, that's certainly grim. Personally, being told not to go somewhere just makes me want to go and see what all the fuss is about. That just makes me want to get him back even more. Shit, I wish Jello were here. It's a Last Alert reference for you. What do you say? Want to go poke around and see what we can see? It's not that I'm not curious.
We did just get that warning, so I think it's best to hold off. There may actually be terrorists, like the soldiers said.
Well, I think the intelligence division is just using the royal guardsmen and bracers as scapegoats.
Still, you really need to not say things like that out loud. If someone overhears you, then we're apt to get caught up in it.
Yeah, you're right. Bees? Intelligence what
Hey,
now?
that's ours! Hey!
Give us
Fuck
back
you,
our...
Alba! That's ours!
Give our fucking bees! Intelligence what now? Let's see. Sorry, it's nothing.
Anyway, let's head on to the city.
Oh, alright. You kids are no fun. We probably shouldn't even bother with that stuff while we got this fucking
bonk into a
stone
few of
around
these
our
guys.
necks. Oh, at least he's moving away from the enemies. That's more than you can say for some of our NPC
We're
escorts.
good to go.
Well, at least, wow, that's a lot of experience we got for that guy.
Oh, and Estelle finally got a new S-craft.
Yeah.
I pray to God is AoE. Let me see.
I bet it is.
It probably is. Nope.
Nope. Alright,
Whatever.
Estelle. Whatever. God. Estelle smokes.
I use my S-craft and kill one guy a lot. Smokes. Wow, this city's freaking huge! Dad used to take me here a long time ago, but was it really this big then?
Well, it is the biggest city in the kingdom. Grancel Castle's just past the main road. That's where the Queen lives. There's also the Grancel Cathedral, the Grand Arena, and all the embassies for the surrounding nations.
Oh, you don't say. Sure know
Yeah,
a lot about this city.
There's one for Erebonia, one for Calvard, and one for Ocean.
You must have been here before, right?
Yes, when I was little.
Aye. No matter how many times I see it, this city still amazes me with its beauty. Surely in terms of scale, I believe the Imperial and Republican capitals were larger, but neither feels as elegant and refined as Grancel does. Ah, I'm glad to hear it. It's nice to hear a foreigner complimenting your home country.
Here, back.
Three of them are mauled to death on the streets of Grancel by a giant dog monster. Game over. How you doing, chat? Want to sneak a question in? Now's a good time. Black Rabbit is a connoisseur of humor. Dogs does Austin have? I don't know. I think Austin shares his domicile with more than just Mo, so I don't know if it's their dog or someone else's neighbor dog or roommate dog or something. I've never heard Austin make reference to a specific dog that he has as a pet, so I assume it is not. I love all the BGMs in the game. Sounds is very nice. My favorite's probably either Ruan or Zeiss, but I do like all of them. This one's very, very upscale and elegant.
Okay, sorry about that.
No problem.
Where's my dinner making it over?
I know it's 2004 and gay people don't exist in whatever world this is, but is there going to maybe be more stuff as good as the Academy and Play Scene? Let's see. By more stuff, do you mean like more gay stuff specifically? Or just the Academy sequence in general? I don't think there's anything as gay in this game as some of the energy in the Academy sequence, but there's some decent low-key gay content in the next game. As far as just good stuff, I like the last chapter of this game a lot. I think this game mostly just gets better as it goes. I'm not sure how this chapter will play in terms of television, because it is gonna have, I think, a larger proportion of combat than many of the other chapters. If like the Academy is the talkiest this game ever gets, this chapter does actually have a fair amount of just monster fighting. But I think you'll like it. The story's pretty good, and this game has a very strong finale. Actually, I'm not. Austin, are you actually at the mic right now, or are you?
I am.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. I was stalling for time because I thought maybe
Oh,
you
you're
were
good.
like unpacking pizza or whatever.
I was, but it is unpacked now, and I'm Gucci.
Why is everyone stuck in a walk cycle? That's just how people are in this universe. Watch, I can make it become a jog cycle if I hold down the turbo button.
That's just how TTRPGs be.
Which
Uh,
reminds me.
That's just how TTRPGs
Oh, hey.
be TRPG.
Nice timing, Jello.
Yeah. Hello.
Which reminds
You
me.
just
Oh, go ahead.
we just got to Grancel.
What do you plan to do now, Professor? Are you gonna be okay with staying in a hotel? Ha, I have something else in mind. I intend to go bug the folks at the History Museum. Oh, cool. Grancel has one of those?
They find ancient artifacts and put them on display there.
Yes.
For some reason, I'm surprised that Estelle knows what a museum is.
Yeah.
Yes, and I'll be staying there as a guest associate member. You two should stop by to visit if you get the chance.
No.
Museums are awfully formal for my tastes. We do come by, are you gonna give us a bunch of lessons? If that is your wish, then I shall certainly do my best.
I don't like his portrait with eyes.
History! Just kidding, though I do think that checking out all the exhibits would be fun. Now, if you'll excuse me.
The first thing I thought when Estelle was like, it's too formal for me. Is there a sewer we can hang out in?
Yeah.
Well, I've got good news for you.
So thirsty.
I have awful.
Well, he's just as happy-go-lucky as ever. What's this guest associate thing, though? Is he a famous scholar or something?
Yes, most likely. Now, we should probably stop at the local guild branch before we do anything else. Not only do we need to change our branch affiliation, but we can also discuss how to approach delivering the professor's message.
Yeah, you're right. Thinking about it, how are we even gonna get an audience with Her Majesty anyway? There's no way that'll be as simple as just walking up to the castle and saying hi.
So what's our current quest hook?
We broke Professor Russell out of military jail, learned that Colonel Richard is the bad guy, and... What?
Yeah.
And Professor Russell... So Richard has the Black Orbment, the Gospel, and Russell asked us to come to Grand Cell basically to tell the Queen about what's going on and to warn her about the Orbment and the fuckery that the Intelligence Division is up to. So our quest hook right now is we basically need to figure out how to get an audience with the Queen to deliver that message.
Okay. Oh boy, this was
Richard shit.
It's our boys. It's our stupid, unimportant quad of boys.
Quad of boys, two of whom are girls.
Yeah. May fortune smile upon you. With everyone together, I think we may just succeed.
No.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna take Grant because he's the least important character on planet Earth. You should probably take Annalise, Austin.
All right.
Haha. Now you've got it.
If you're participating, I expect nothing less than everything you've got.
Right. We can't let those army goons beat us.
Now then, we ought to get going soon.
Is that your Zin voice? Ah, whatever. I don't think they're
Is
on
it? I literally, none of these people matter.
It just, yeah, whatever.
Annalise is the only one who matters, which is why I was like, Austin should take her. Yeah.
Pardon the intrusion.
Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua.
Oh, didn't you get your ass beat?
Oh.
No, I was knocked out by sleeping gas.
Oh, Karna. Wow, fancy meeting you here. Still eating
Ah.
shit?
Yes, and we once met during the whole Sky Bandit incident.
Did we? You were the rookies with Shara, right?
We did actually once find Annalise standing around somewhere where we could optionally talk to her. I don't think we've met any of the rest of these guys any optional times.
I don't remember Annalise, but she's cute. Long time no see.
She was like, it was a long time. It was like when we left Roland. I like doubled
She
back.
was probably like trying to buy a plushed animal, knowing Annalise. I bet you can find her in the Grand Market.
What brings you all to Gransel?
I'll field that one. They have to hurry or else they'll be late. Get the
Whoops.
hell out of here.
You're right. Sorry, you two. We'll talk later.
We've got to be going.
See you later, rookies.
Pardon me.
By my arts, pardon me.
Kurt, I think, has voice lines
Yeah,
in the
he
second
does.
game, but like, who cares?
You call me as ocean
Kurt.
waves.
Kurt was
Okay.
so unimportant that they made another Kurt later on.
Yeah.
The reason I want to be Grant is because he's Jay and my gag character, because we had this running joke that like, because Cassius is the strongest and he's facing forward, your power directly correlates to how close you are to facing directly into the camera.
Yeah.
Except for Grant, who is like so directly into the camera, he's nothing.
Oh, it must be so awesome to be a full-fledged bracer.
Yeah, they all look really cool and tough.
Except Karna.
Yeah, except Karna. The illusion's been shattered. But you were talking about something when we came in. Was that what I think it was?
Indeed so. They're all leaving to participate in the big fighting tournament, the martial arts competition. Really flashy name on that one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm Estelle Bright, currently of the Zeiss branch.
Bright?
And I'm Joshua Bright, of the same affiliation.
Bright? I'm Elnan. Oh, I thought his name was Ellen, or I guess I've just read it wrong the whole time. I'm Elnan. I'm with the Grancel branch. Miss Killica got in touch with me and informed me that you two would be coming soon. Here you are. Could I get you to go ahead and change your affiliation now? We've got lots of sewers to clean out. Excellent. I bid you welcome to the Grancel branch of the Bracer Guild. Personally, I've been looking quite forward to your arrival. You are the children of Cassius, are you not?
Yes. I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction of commenting on it. Shit!
Yeah.
I suppose you know him?
I was gonna let that one go.
Oh yes, I'm ever in his debt. It is true that is it true that he set out on a journey from which he has not yet returned?
Yeah. He hasn't been home in quite some time. He did write us a letter.
But he failed to mention where he was or what he was doing. We've traveled everywhere from Roland to Zeiss, but we've heard no news of his whereabouts.
Which I suppose makes it unlikely that he's still in the country. And that's a pity. The Army's current counter-terrorism activities have made it difficult for us to do our jobs. With a former soldier like Cassius among us, I'd hope it might smooth things over.
Me, anytime anyone talks about Cassius Bright.
I fucking love Cassius.
Is something wrong?
Well, actually, we know what's going on behind the scenes with all of that.
Let us tell you everything that happened with the incident in Zeiss.
Wouldn't it be great if it was just like, oh yeah, obviously Colonel Richard is the bad guy. Did you not pick up on that
Did you
immediately?
pick up on that, like, right away? He was a blonde guy who was friendly to you at the beginning of the game.
He's a light-haired man in a JRPG with the position of power, and he wears
He's a
all
Rufus.
black. I mean, yeah. What are you talking?
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's all just a lot to take in. I mean, Colonel Richard, wowie zowie. So he's actually in control of the Royal Army. And the counter-terrorism is just a big farce put on by the Intelligence Division Special Forces. That's a little difficult to believe, is it?
But it's true.
Okay.
Talk with Killica at the Zeiss branch and she'll confirm our story.
No thank you, she scares me. It's all right, it's not that I don't believe you.
I should really stop, like, chiming in with 2 cents every line.
On the contrary, a few pieces of the puzzle have just fallen into place, as it were. However, Colonel Richard is an extremely popular man in this city. Though it pains me to say so, I've been sympathetic to him all this time. And the citizens would never dream that the Colonel could be involved in any sort of conspiracy.
I figured as much.
Have you heard of Q? The Intelligence Division has played everyone for fools.
The Bracer Guild cannot directly interfere with military matters, but neither can we simply stand back and watch. First of all, did you accept the professor's request?
No, Leaves. Absolutely not. The question is, how do we get an audience with Her Majesty?
We'll use the Bracer catapult, that is an issue. Ordinarily, a guild letter alone would be enough to get you in.
That actually surprises me.
What? Really? Surprises Estelle too. Oh, no way! No need to worry then.
Estelle, I really don't think it's going to be quite that simple. No matter how you look at it, the royal guards that are supposed to be protecting the castle are being treated as terrorists. Do you understand what that means?
Well, I think it means that...
That's the most likely outcome, yes. Odds are that the Colonel has a strong hold on Grancel Castle as he did on Leiston Fortress.
Yes, so. In other words, there's no simple way we're going to get in touch with Her Majesty.
We could possibly sneak in like we did at Leiston Fortress, but I doubt they'd be so foolish as to fall for the same trick twice.
Well, in that case, why don't we just try going like normal and see what happens? If we play our cards right, we might get some useful info out of the gatekeeper.
Fine by me, but just one piece of advice. Keep the fact that we want to see the Queen to yourself. If Colonel Richard gets wind of it, he'll likely cause us no end of trouble.
Okay.
Oh, but we can get you one letter. They won't be able to crumple up a stone invitation. Unfortunately, it's been split into 4 pieces, each hidden in a different sewer system. And I believe it would be a good idea to keep this whole matter under wraps for the time being. We must gather more intel.
Wasn't sure where you were going with that for a little while.
I think it landed by the end.
Yeah, no, it got there.
Thank you for indulging. Just so you know, the royal castle is just off the main street, directly to the north. Go ahead and get what information you can, but use the utmost caution.
You bet, Mr. Elnan.
We'll let you know if we find anything.
Who's not down
Weird
Main Street?
name.
Yeah, that is a weird name.
Elnan. It's like so close to a normal
Oh, I
name.
guess we'll check
Mhm.
for jobs.
Welcome back. That was quick.
Where the fuck is the board here? Upstairs?
It's down right. It's
Down right?
What do you?
Am I blind?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god. For some reason, I was just parsing that as a wall.
That's a
and
wall,
not-
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no, okay.
No one has any requests.
No one gives a shit!
I remember kind of liking Bose in the second game, but I think both of the game's Grand Cell arcs are kind of shitty.
Oh,
To
really?
be honest.
Well, yeah. Well,
Story-wise, I like Grand Cell both times. Gameplay-wise, it's very much, shit, we need to pad before the next story beat.
oh, so that's Grancel Castle. It's gorgeous. I guess it really is fit for a queen.
It's not just pretty, it's also really solidly built. For instance, look at the main gate.
Yeah, I don't think getting through there would be an easy task. You'd have to be some kind of extremely forgettable, yet even more powerful, stupid martial artist with a Fist of the North Star attack. That'll be funny eventually. Which means...
No, I got it.
I guess we'll have to talk to those soldiers there.
Well, steel your nerves and let's give it a shot. Okay, we're just country folk here on a vacation and checking out the castle. And we just thought we'd try to catch a glimpse of Her Majesty since we're here.
I love that you're getting a southern accent.
Does that sound okay to you?
You know, you're disturbingly good at voice acting. Not that it doesn't come in handy, but still.
I'll take that as a compliment. Okay, now smile and act natural.
Okay,
It's time to tell you about my secret dark backstory, Estelle. My true face.
Not in that-
Whoa!
Whoa! Hello there. Hello there.
It's Private Dan. Good afternoon. Welcome to Grancel Castle. Please state your business.
Oh, we're just getting here from Roland. We're taking in the sights, you might say. We were wondering if there was any chance you might get a tour of the castle.
Ah, I get it. I'm sorry, but access to the castle is restricted to authorized personnel only. Security's been tighter, what with the terrorism scares. Once the terrorists are caught, tours will probably open up again.
Wait a minute. Pulls off mask. It's Kurt.
No.
Really? Dang. There goes my dream of seeing the queen in real life.
Well, not necessarily. She always addresses the people from her terrace during the birthday celebration. You could see her then. Fair warning, though, Her Majesty hasn't been in the best of health these days. I don't know if she'll be able to manage her traditional greeting.
Huh?
Her Majesty is ill?
Yes, I hear it's because of stress. Or maybe from the shock of learning the Royal Guardsmen were involved in a terrorist plot. She hasn't been seen much lately. I believe she is resting in her private quarters.
Oh.
Damn I read that as Dawn the Guardsman, like that was a character. Damn the Guardsman. How could they just turn traitor like that? I suspected nothing. Never did like those damned elitist jerks anyway.
But Lieutenant Schwartz was always so kind and considerate to everyone. She even taught us court etiquette and installed my update. It's just hard for me to picture someone like that as a terrorist.
Of course it's hard. She probably left because she felt responsible for her men's actions. Poor Lieutenant Schwartz.
You don't suppose these two had a little crush on the lieutenant, do you?
Yeah, seems so.
Anyway, yes, the castle is off limits.
Sorry, but you just can't go inside.
Well, I guess that's that.
I'm just a tad bit worried. If Her Majesty is taken sick, who's seeing to her daily affairs with running the country?
Yes, it's certainly a natural enough concern. For now, there is someone acting as her proxy on paper.
How's that work?
Literally, on paper. I can't picture someone like him ever making any real government decisions.
Hey, watch what you say. Although, I admit, I would have thought the duty would fall to the princess.
And you tell me to watch what I say.
What's that?
Whoops, speak of the devil.
Door opens, it's the devil.
Oh. He's back.
Bah! I've never been so insulted! The tournament should have already begun, and I'm not there! Philip! Why didn't you wake me sooner? This is all your fault!
I'm terribly sorry, Your Grace, but I was merely trying to look after your mental well-being. For the last few days, you've been in the banquet hall, drinking and singing, consuming exclusively beer and donuts while reading your morning comics.
Is that what we call them?
I feel that it should come as no surprise that you overslept.
Silence, Philip! I'm not in the mood to listen to your chastisements.
This guy's really fun to play.
As the future king, I can do what I want, whenever I want. Bah! Time is short! Come on! We must hurry to the Grand Arena!
Yes.
Come, Philip, we must both do it!
I like that because it's the inverse of back in Rouen when fucking Gilbert started doing it and the mayor's just like, what the fuck are you doing?
By any chance, was that?
We know, don't even say it. That was His Grace the Duke, acting proxy for Her Majesty.
Wow, suddenly I fear for the entire country.
I thought you were dropping the accent on purpose
I
there,
was.
because it was very... Oh, nice, good job. I appreciate that choice. You're promoted.
Well, don't worry too much. He was a very reliable assistant. And it's thanks to him that we haven't had any major incidents lately.
Do tell.
Colonel Richard, of the Royal Army Intelligence Division. Since the Duke is more the playboy sort, the Colonel handles all the government affairs.
Knew it.
They're pushing harder into the core of the kingdom than I'd expected.
So try not to let this whole thing get you down. Rancel's got plenty of other famous places you can check out.
Yeah, you're in the royal city after all. Just go at your own pace.
You're right. We will.
Thank you both for your kindness.
Well, that was that was informative. I can't believe that the Duke is supposed to be acting on behalf of the Queen, though.
The real power is probably in the hands of Colonel Richard. What's more, no one around him has any clue that he's the one pulling all the strings. Being able to control the flow of information must be an extremely useful tool.
You're not supposed to envy the enemy. And anyway, it looks like the Duke is going to that fighting tournament. And we go to...
Yeah. If nothing else, we need to keep an eye on what he's up to.
That settles it then. Which way was it to the Grand Arena?
I believe it's in the East Block, but you have to promise me, Estelle, whatever happens, we can't participate and win the tournament. So, back to the main road, and then east.
That'll never happen.
That's almost as unlikely as having 4 separate sewer dungeons. In fairness, I don't remember if there's actually 4.
I'm gonna real quick. I'm not gonna take a lot of time, but now that we're here, we can buy pretty much the best stuff. So I just want to check what can we get now. Okay, HP 3 for like all of our water quartz. Attack.
I mean, you're not going to use water quartz for anything else. Freeze is good to have if you don't have one already, though.
That's true. Yeah, 50. Jesus.
It's only for 50. Jesus, absolutely. Grab
They didn't
that.
know how to balance anything in this one.
Yeah.
Attack 3 we'll probably want. Fade 3 we can't get, but that is pretty good for getting.
Action 3, baby.
Yeah, pretty sure we're gonna want one of them. In fact, I'm so sure I'm just gonna synthesize it now because we guaranteed want one. I'm not 100% certain what we're gonna want to spend these, so we'll just do that for now. Take a couple things that we'll definitely use.
You should grab that freeze. You got enough.
Yeah, that's fair. How many? I don't have any.
God. 50 Sepith for freeze. What horseshit.
Yeah, they don't even sell Petrify either, so like that's just in a league of its own. Could also get Seal or Confuse, which might be worthwhile. But yeah, I don't wanna.
Seal's pretty good. It just prevents enemies from attacking.
Equipment. Okay, we'll just straight upgrade here. Let's see. What does she need to get Thayless? To get the ability to res. Where's my fucking...
Probably like another blue.
I think Mirage, maybe. God, I do not miss this. Oh yeah, I forgot Saint was an ability in this game.
This kind of reminds me of the way that magic works in Golden Sun.
Yeah, actually, it's pretty similar.
Yeah.
If I want to give her Thayless, I'm gonna have to cut back her wind and lose aerial, so I'm not gonna do that right now. God, do we have... I like, making a cast would also be decent, but, like, if only to have something to put here. But I don't even really want to sink the Time Sepith into it. I just want as many Action 3s as possible.
Yeah.
So I think we'll just leave it at this for now, and figure out what I'll spend a little more time off stream. And the only other thing I'm gonna do is upgrade our weapons. Definitely want that.
I'm surprised, given how you play this game, you haven't invested in cast.
It's just harder to, like, Time Sepith are so valuable, and action is so good that I guess I usually cast ends up falling by the wayside for that reason, but it's true. I'll probably want to set aside a little bit for it. Why am I buying weapons at the coffee house? I don't know. Distracted. I'm just gonna throw hot coffee on our enemies until they give us. In this part of Grand Cell, various shops. Okay, here we go. What you got? Oh, accessories. Okay. Okay. We don't really need these right now, but I'll keep in mind that we can get those. Need against. There is a fight that's optional, or it's optional in the sense it'll always happen, but it's optional in that you don't have to win it, and the enemy has really obnoxious status stuff. I could buy accessories in anticipation of that. I think they do sleep and confuse.
Do you get anything nice for winning it?
You only get points for it.
Oh, yeah.
And experience. But so like it's mandatory if you're going for the 100% bracer points run, which we're not. But you know, this costs so little. Fuck it. I think you have 3 people for that fight. I'm just gonna have 3 things that make you not able to sleep, and 3 things that make... Oh, no, those are way more expensive. Alright. Hold off on that now. Wait, so where the fuck is the weapon shop, then?
It's probably still in the department store.
General goods, though.
I mean, why would it not be in the department store, though?
Don't know.
Can you do what I could never and look at your map?
What? That's what I've been doing, but it doesn't distinguish types of shops on the map. That's the...
I think it's just near the Bracer Guild, am I wrong?
Like, that would be the most logical, because that's, like, the main drag of town. Oh, okay, yeah, I guess it's one of these. And then, so it has to be this one by process of elimination. Okay, yeah.
Yep, there it is.
Alright. Get this thing.
Want to pick up some Schneiders?
Get some Schneiders.
Get some Dark Schneider. Remember that shit?
Oh, so vaguely, but yeah.
Okay, so this is plus 10 defense for Estelle. It's not that much. We'll get one of these. How do we spend all the rest of our money on it? I think we will. We'll probably We'll probably find some more equipment as well, so we don't need to like buy these for everyone. But having
I mean, also you've saved up every single piece of equipment that we've ever gotten throughout the game.
That is a good
we
point.
can
I
just
should
sell
this
right
shit.
now.
Yeah, absolutely. I forget that you can even sell shit in this game sometimes, because so many things sell for peanuts that it's like not even worth remembering. But these do not. These.
Yeah, these are doing all right.
Oh, and we've got our old party members' equipment still.
Yeah,
Make sure not to
buy
sell
Shara's bullshit.
Don't sell Tita's things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. This, yeah, I'll keep this.
Those
Make
babies.
sure to
And
yeah.
I'll keep this for Zin. Spoilers, we'll be getting Zin again in this chapter.
What?
Although I don't know if it'll actually be better than what he comes back with, but everything else should be safe to sell, as people will come back with better stuff. Oh, he has swords. Agate swords.
Hold on to these for me.
He does worse weapon, and then our old armor. But okay, yeah.
Yeah, we've just made back all of the
All
money
the
that we
money.
spent.
Full metal jacket. Our old shoe. Ah. Dang. Yeah, that is a XP of it's money. Well, alright.
Alright.
Is there anything else?
So now we can just get whatever the fuck we want. Yeah.
I'll get another one of these. I'll get one of these for Joshua. And I guess I'll get the shoe. We'll replace some of this stuff, but it'll still be a decent investment. There is gonna be a lot of fighting. Surprisingly. We have defense. Okay. Alright, that's all we need to do there. So we'll move on. HK51 in chat. Sword. Ham cake.
Yeah.
Handed cake. Now we need to go east.
You can't come here. Yet.
Currently at the arena, we're holding the preliminary matches of the martial arts competition. May I see your tickets? Ticket sales are to the right. Yeah, we'll buy a ticket.
Hi, I'm Leafa. I get a name for some reason.
I get a name because everybody gets a name, but they gave me the name Leafa, so you know how much they care about me.
Oh, I guess our transaction's done. Remember me!
I'm not gonna continue voicing this guy. He doesn't
Remember
deserve-
Leafa, she says in the background. Does she do that all the time? Oh, all the time.
Oh,
Every ticket.
wow, this room is gorgeous.
This is the entrance hall. Audience seats are on the second floor, apparently.
Let's take a look.
Oh man, I don't remember what it was, but at some point I'd like kill time in this whole fucking building and I could not figure out what I needed to do.
I'm just curious if we can like go anywhere we're not supposed to yet. Nah, it doesn't look like it.
What? In a Trails game?
Yeah.
Sometimes you can kind of wander a little and.
No, that wasn't. That was like.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
I
a
see.
thing.
Yeah.
They hide shit that way. It's annoying.
Oh wow! Look at all these people.
Yeah, there's some serious enthusiasm in the air.
You can tell how focused they are because they're not walk cycling.
Yeah. Judging by the number of spectators, this must be a major event. Oh god, are they all dead?
Yeah, oh, you beat me to it.
Wonder how far the prelim rounds go. Thank you.
It's the chairman. Thank you for your patience. The 7th round is now starting.
Oh, looks like they're starting up.
Well, let's go find ourselves a place to sit down.
Outside, blue team. Border Patrol, 2nd Regiment team. Captain is 2nd Lieutenant Siami.
We're gonna get you.
Huh? I thought the matches were one-on-one.
I guess this one's a team outing. Could have sworn it was individual bouts only, though.
North side, red team. Racer Guild, Grand Cell Branch.
Oh,
Captain
boy.
is... Hey, it's Karna's team.
Wow, we got here just in time to see them fight.
Sleep gas.
Kurt does
Bracer-
one or two cool things in this whole series, but like the rest of these chumps, I don't know. I mean, I like
Bracer
Annalise,
Guild.
but-
Bracer Guild was hired by the fucking people to lose.
This begins the 7th preliminary match. Both teams, go to your starting places. Take your positions.
We just did. All right.
Begin.
What if he just walked over and killed that dude? Martial arts! Okay, so this is his voice. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was doing for Zin.
Heart of Steel.
By my art, he's calming as ocean waves.
I am a human being!
Wow.
Yeah, I think
Annalise
Annalise originally had a bigger role in the story, which is why she randomly has voice acting. Heyo! Winner is Kurt's team.
Annalise is also an 8-lead swordsman like Reen is.
Oh, really?
Woo! Go Karna!
I think her grandfather is Reen's teacher, actually.
Oh, Kafai?
Maybe.
That was a good match. The soldiers move well, but the bracers are better at working as a team.
Yeah, you could use their moves for teaching lessons. Wow, I don't know what it is, but watching martial artists at work really gets me hyped up. I wish we had put off going to the
Guns.
castle. I'd have liked to see this from the beginning.
Yeah, I know how you feel.
I love murder.
But part of being an adult is putting down one's own feelings, or putting one's own feelings aside in favor of doing what needs to be done.
Putting down one's feelings once and for all.
I put down my feelings a long time ago.
Yeah,
Well,
we get it.
I like not being an adult yet. Next up, we have the 8th preliminary match. First, will the remaining competitors step forward? Outside, blue team. Team Raven. Captain is Belden.
What the fuck is Belden?
those guys doing here?
Oh yeah, it's that group from the warehouse district in Ruan. Ah, I see. The competition's open to the general public.
Ugh,
Who else would it be open to?
they stick out like sore I mean, it could be by invitation only. They stick out like
I guess.
sore thumbs. Really don't deserve to be counted among professional soldiers and martial artists.
Wait until they
Northside.
form Pirate Voltron and kick Northside's ass.
Northside Red Team from the neighboring Calvard Republic, appearing alone is Zin.
Ah, yes, of course.
Zin?
Another familiar face, huh? Small world. But fighting alone is going to be a real handicap for him.
No
Or at
kidding.
least it would normally be if he weren't fighting a bunch of idiots.
He may be fighting a bunch of punks, but if they surround him, he's in real trouble. You cannot surround that which is enormous. Zin will be competing in this preliminary bout solo with no team to stand at his side. I wonder where he might find a team later on. We'll see, I guess. He fights at a considerable...
I've teamed up with Colonel Richard. He seems like a nice guy.
He fights at a considerable disadvantage, but his prodigious skill will make this match a sight to behold. We ask all in attendance to understand the arrangement.
This is an
They all just
informal
beat the shit out of him.
This begins the 8th preliminary match. Both teams go to your starting places. Ready? Begin!
He just teleports and breaks all of their necks.
I get to move 4
That's
times.
bullshit! He gets to move 4 times? This is oh, and he can do that shit? What a load of crap!
They're all dead.
Hey, oh! Winner is Zin, and by that I mean killed off.
Winner is the Zinner.
Yahoo! Go Zin! That'll show him what bracers are made of.
Looks like I was worrying over nothing. His build, speed, and technique make him a real force to be reckoned with. For anyone else, though, I'd say 4-on-1 is insane.
Yeah, seriously. The current match will mark the end of the preliminaries. 8 teams will be competing in the no-holds-barred matches. The competition opens tomorrow, and over 3 days, the ultimate champions will be decided. Now, we will hear
You
some
only have
words
8 teams? Come on.
from the tournament sponsor, Duke Dunan.
My dear ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for your efforts in today's fine matches. I regret that government affairs forced me to miss the first half of them, but I was here for the second half, and what I saw was an exciting and enjoyable display of technique and talent. The distressing news of recent terrorist activities has had an unfortunate impact on Her Majesty's health. But I ask that you take heart. She has entrusted her governmental duties to me, Dunan von Oslade, and I will do all that I can to live up to your expectations. Let us all remember the spirit and enthusiasm we feel during this competition and recall it in the days ahead. I hope you will all enjoy tomorrow's no-holds-barred Battle Royale!
I'm not used to hearing the Duke speak so decently to people.
He probably just memorized something written by the Intelligence Division staff.
Ah, yes. The winner of the competition will not only receive a prize in Nira, but will also get a special gift from me.
A little kissy!
It's poison!
Your Grace, are you certain that this is wise?
You be silent. This is a fine opportunity to show my generosity. The gift is to be a written invitation to a royal court dinner party at Grancel Castle to be held in 3 days. In case any racers need an excuse to get into the castle, sadly, Her Majesty's presence will be missed, but it will be attended by celebrated persons of great renown. Arrangements have been made for only the finest royal and noble cuisine to be served. I trust that this will serve as incentive for those competing to excel and advance.
Hey, Joshua, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah, why did we wait until literally everybody else left? Oh, I'm sorry. No, yeah, it would be ideal if Karna got that invitation. If they win the championship, they'll be allowed into the castle. It'll all be above board. That could give her the chance to get that message to Her Majesty. Or were you thinking something else?
No, that's it, but I hate to the idea of leaving holy shit. I hate the idea of leaving someone else to deliver the professor's message. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Guess we'll just have to go with Karna.
Yeah. Shall we catch
guys, I got the invitation, but I fell asleep and was robbed twice.
them? Shall we try to catch them in their waiting room before they leave the arena?
Sure. Let's see. Karna's team came out from the north gate, right?
Right. If they're still here, that's probably where we'll find them. Though they're probably not. It's actually midnight.
We've been standing here a long time. Did you know Duke Dunan has hypnosis powers?
Karna! Hi, everyone. Congrats on making it through the preliminaries.
Hey, it's the new kids.
Oh, hey, guys.
Yo, you here to watch the fights?
Yes, and we had a chance to see yours. At least I think it was yours. I don't actually remember you.
No
all
one
that
can
much, but-
remember Grant.
Grant, that's right, that's your name. That was a great match.
Thanks. What is his voice again?
By my arts,
Wow,
be
I meant-
calm as ocean waves.
It's ocean waves. Thanks. I'm glad to hear you say that. I don't get the sudden change to make it a team competition, though.
Yeah, me neither. It's weird.
But it's been okay so far. All our members are in one piece. Master Zin must be worried, though. Oh, you know Zin too? I don't know if you'd say that, but I know his name. That's like knowing a person. He's a famous bracer in the Republic. People call him Zin the Immovable.
He apparently came to Liberl specifically to be in this tournament. Then the promoters threw a wrench in the works and changed it from single to team. It's just the fucking Boba now.
Yeah, I was like, you sound like you're about to say like next time on, the TV show.
It's fine. That's the Laura's dad is voiced by the Boba announcer. I'll just
And I'm betting that His Grace is the one behind that idea. Either way, Master Zin still had no choice but to register as a one-man team.
Oh, I'm sorry. Have we met?
Hello, I am
okay.
Grant.
Ugh,
Oh,
the Duke is a
yeah.
pain-
No, I remember.
The Duke is a pain in the ass no matter where he goes.
Haha! No arguments there! Still, this is going to make it hard for him to really show what he can do. No kidding, it's too bad no one's around to fight beside him. Oh well. Grant had an idea. Say.
Well,
Say why? Maybe.
these? What just happened? You all got this creepy, serious look.
No, we were just thinking. What would you say to teaming up with Zin in the later no-holds-barred fights?
Well, Wait, what?
Teaming up with him. Is that even allowed?
Not his fault that the rules of the competition were changed at the last minute. One of the core rules can be changed, then I think we got some wiggle room.
There really are no other bracers available that we could ask. Charizard's busy and we haven't been able to come.
Drops his cereal on the floor.
Drops a bowl, just falls.
Falls over.
Collapses. Oh no, Grant had an aneurysm.
Who?
Yeah. I don't think Cassius is even in the country. If those two joined up, they'd probably be accused of cheating on general principle.
Haha! Our chances of beating that team would be something like 10,000 to 1. Anyway, we should focus on what's ahead rather than what ifs. Find Zin before the day's out,
And if he agrees to let you join him, you could still have plenty of time to register. Next time!
Oh, okay. Oops, listen to us go on. I hope you'll give this some serious thought, but for now, we have to go.
Bye-bye, newbies.
Here's hoping we see you in the ring. Please remember me. Goodbye.
He's just drooling. What do you think, Estelle? That sure went from talking shop to something else entirely. Are you okay?
Yeah! That's it! Now that's what I'm talking about! Oh, almighty Idios, thank you so much for your bountiful favor.
You're cracked.
Think about it! We can be in the martial arts competition! And we can help Zin in the process! Not to mention, check out that awesome castle! And be a part of the final ultimate super duper intense battle royale! We can kill 3 birds with 1 stone!
You really want to do this that badly? We haven't even entered yet, much less made it to the final match. It would be nice to handle the professor's request by ourselves, though. Assuming we even made it through, that is.
Yeah! And think of how awesome it would be to win! Plus, we can't just leave Zin twisting in the wind. Let's go find him and ask to join his team.
Would you happen to have any idea of where he actually is?
I mean, I don't know, just look slightly above the horizon line, you'll
Yeah.
find him.
Don't confuse the issue with the facts.
Would you settle down for 2 seconds, please? Let's go back to the guild and report to Elnon.
Why? Nothing happened.
He's also the one who's most likely to know where Zin is. That's
Do you
why,
think-
Jello.
Oh, okay. I see. Yes, Sin requested the bracers to send him some helping hands, but we totally failed. I hadn't said anything to you guys since you're still working on that request from the professor, but thanks to the whim of his grace, we can handle both tasks at once.
Nice to see his selfishness work in our favor for once.
What do you think about participating in the martial arts competition?
Well, I think there is merit in allowing a skill which is practiced to be used without restraint. And with 2 bracer teams participating, our chances of gaining access to the castle are doubled. You needn't even get the others involved. You needn't even get the other. Yeah, okay. The others involved, and holy shit, until
Whoa.
and unless this is a weird sentence.
Yeah.
You needn't even get the others involved until and unless you lose. Personally, I think it's a splendid idea. So splendid, I decided to phrase a sentence in a way no human ever would.
That's my kind of encouragement. So, any clue where we might be able to find Zin?
More often than not, he's in the bar down the street. Failing that,
He's a
he stays-
horrible drunk.
He's a monster. I'm so scared. He stays
Yeah.
at the Calvard Republic's embassy.
Gotcha. Makes sense since that's where he's from.
The embassy's in the same block as the arena. We can stick our heads in the door at the bar along the way.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, where are you 2 planning to stay while you're here?
Well, we could stay in a hotel.
If I'm not mistaken, the northern block holds the largest hotel in the entire kingdom.
Yes, the Hotel Rowanbaum? Rowanbaum? Rowanbaum, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I may, allow us to cover the cost of your room. The Grand Cell branch can afford it.
Oh, really?
That's too much, honestly. We couldn't possibly.
I consider it a necessary expense in the course of completing the professor's request. I wish I could provide more.
Give me your cravat.
Just a room's
My-
good by me.
My cravat?
Very well then, we accept your offer of your cravat.
No, I'll book your room then. Just give your name at the front desk this evening and someone will help you.
I'll book your cravat.
No,
And you can rent them like tuxedos.
it's all I have. I'm like that one fairy tale of the girl with the ribbon around her neck. If you remove my cravat, my head will pop off.
Oh god, I thought the game crashed.
Oh yeah, I thought it did too.
Holy shit, that was so fucking terrifying. Oh! Is that a piano?
Yes, not just a record either. It sounds like someone's playing inside. I feel like I've heard that melody somewhere before.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
No.
I genuinely forgot about this, actually.
Oh, joy, it's Olivier. Still, I always figured his talk of being a traveling musician was a bunch of hot air.
He's actually pretty good. I guess he really wasn't kidding, huh?
Yeah,
Fucking a boy, I'm bisexual.
I'm kind of in shock.
Listen to him silently play those ivories.
That was a little number I call Amber Amour. It was originally a simple interlude in an opera whose name doesn't matter. I have infused it with the power of love and devotion, and invite you all...
You never need to think too hard about an opera. Never look into the background of your opera singers. It doesn't matter.
and invite you all to dip your ears and drink deep of that power. I take it all back, he's just a weirdo. Now I feel all dirty for letting this song get to me.
Nice to see you again, Olivier. What brings you to the Royal City?
I could little resist the pull of this place. It drew me here as surely as the sirens' fallen tears are swept from the rivers to the sea. So here I stand, my raven-topped highness, reunited with you at last.
You really haven't changed at all.
That's enough out of you. If I have to be subjected to this, let's at least sit down for a minute. Acting all smug and dandy, totally oblivious to how tactless you are. My dear Estelle, how I've missed that obstinate irritability you so thoroughly embody. Weren't you and Shara supposed to be going to Roland? When did you get here?
She died.
About a month ago, I believe. After we parted company, Shara and I spent a short yet blissful time in Roland. But alas, the overwhelming spirit of wanderlust courses through my veins eventually got the better of me. Was all I could do.
I forgot this game takes place over like the course of several months and not like 6 days.
Yeah. 'Twas all I could do to pull away from weeping. Darling Shara, protect her from being swept away to this blazing, dazzling wonder.
What amazes me is that you can actually say that with a straight face.
I'm betting that she drank you under the table every night until you finally decided to run off with your tail between your legs. And then you figured you'd try your luck at drinking with Aina, right? Ah, but you didn't know about Aina, did you, Olivier? She's one of Shara's closest friends, works the information desk at the Roland branch. And as far as drinking goes, she's the only person I've ever seen who could outdo Shara. Come now, dear Estelle. I've never met this person you speak of, this Aina. Absolutely not. You might want to try that again, only this time without your voice cracking.
Okay, Estelle, enough teasing. I'm sure it was a very trying time for him.
An affinity for spirits greater than even Shara. Hateful inebriation. Why dost thou arm thy darkest agents with smiles so alluring? Flashback much?
And so begins the tale of Aina, Olivier's most tragic ballad.
Oh, indeed. Anyway, you've come after completing your tour of the surrounding regions, I presume. Mayhap you've seen something of interest? Well, we've seen a lot of stuff, but it's not easy to just sum up in a few words. Besides, we're kind of looking for someone, so maybe we can catch up another time. Oh ho, and might I inquire as to whom it is you wish to find?
His name is Zin. He's here from the Calvard Republic to participate in the martial arts competition. We know he spends a good amount of time in the local bars, so maybe you've met him?
Ah, yes, I recall him. Large as a bear, with a disposition not to match, thankfully. I have borne witness to his countenance on several occasions. Alas, today has yet to bear any sign of him. So in other words, he hasn't been to the bar yet.
Odds are he's at the Calvardian embassy then.
Then, shall we proceed there at once?
We?
How is it a matter of course for you to come with us? Please, don't be cruel. Beyond my uses as a traveling companion, I also wish to assist in the manhunt. Unless,
I
of
love
course-
manhunts, eh, Joshua?
Unless, of course, you two want to be alone. What? Oh my, such an unsophisticated child. But when you blossom to your full potential, you shall be a woman to be reckoned with. And quite a desirable one, I'd wager.
Bees? What are you trying to say?
Well. Hiya! Oh!
Yeah, what the?
Sir, speak to me!
No good.
good.
He's not waking up, said the man with two voices.
Even old two-voiced Johnson is terrified.
Estelle, you know, no matter how angry someone makes you, you're not allowed to brain them, especially not in public.
It was all flash, no impact. I didn't do any real damage. It seems that Estelle is a very shy individual.
Well, he doesn't seem to be hurt.
Okay, let's get back to searching. We don't have time to mess around. Let's just go to the embassy, okay?
Okay, so why is she mad at me?
I think we're gonna go. Up the end.
Embassy.
Embassies! Nope, my report. This is the Erebonian embassy.
It's like it's in the same area. It's just across the street.
Go south.
Yeah.
So that they can send their ambassadors to war in the street.
I mean, kind of.
Wanna see
You met
Zen?
Private tact.
Private tact.
Have you met my ancestor, Dark Tact?
Dark tact! Oh yeah, he's warning us to stay away from Terroristville.
Get away from Terroristville.
God.
You know, I used to think, why in the world would we name it Terroristville? But look at that.
Rather
I guess
prescient.
there's some-
It's
There's
almost
some
as if it was planted there as bait for terrorists.
And let me tell you, we caught some.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
We're going to the Airbay scenic route. Apparently, where Zin went.
Watch out for Terroristville. Oh yeah, that's
Airbay
part.
scenic
Okay.
route. I like the paved road through the forest. Neat stuff.
I imagine that Grancelites come here to stretch out and relax for a long time. I just wonder how long it's been here.
Well, I guess it should come as no surprise that the Queen's land is so gorgeous. Still, I can't help feeling like we've got monsters lurking around.
Nicely done. Monsters here seem to be stronger than those we fought on the way here. We're here to look for Zin, but don't let your guard down.
Oh shit! I'm gonna check the Bracer Guild board.
Oh, yeah.
No. Oh fuck! We're gonna fight
Ah, Joshua.
an oldie but a goodie.
Yeah.
We're good to go.
We're doing the damages though, so that's good.
Yep. It's the best our gear has been all game relative to the monsters we're fighting.
Yeah.
Okay. Gun story stuff now. Not surprise me if we've got
Some
such.
a job.
Yeah. Woohoo. Nope, never mind. This was
Great.
all folly.
You know what I always hate about going to the Bracer Guild? How even if they don't have any requests, they still put papers up on the wall and stuff. Like just those mostly blank papers with like 3 red lines
Just
going through it, and like
refrigerator
a
art.
picture. Yeah. Never understood why they did that.
Well, clearing north of here, this seems like a reasonable place to find the plot or chest, both.
Ah,
Oh, it's quite an assortment. Weak to water, weak to earth and fire, and nothing in particular. Okay. Oh, nice. Got a petrifier.
nice.
Let's. Hell gauge. Oh, okay. Okay.
That's not bad.
What does this say it does? Faint 20%? Yeah, I'll go for that. Oh.
Oh boy.
This is gonna suck.
Oh no.
I kind of enjoy that thing's life-draining attack is called Claw Straw. Are we just gonna die this way? That would be
Yeah.
hilarious.
Wow.
Oh, okay, I got a turn.
Oh, okay. It still up. Do
Oh.
we get to play the game?
Use your ult. Use your ult.
I probably will. It's still single target though. Okay.
I guess. Yeah.
Okay, whoa.
Yeah.
So this guy's a
Well,
little.
here, if you heal Joshua, then both of you can ult.
That's
And it's.
true.
I don't know if it's guaranteed
gonna go
that he
after-
breaks freight.
I'm gonna go after the
Use an
fire
item.
fucker. Oh,
Use an item.
sure. Actually, no, wait, this should be okay because we're immune to confuse, so the fire fucker's not a problem. I'll do
Okay.
this. On. Why won't you let me select his thing? He's not stunned. Okay, thank you. Jesus Christ. Okay. Die. Fucking die, all of you.
Jesus.
I'm gonna slowly walk up and down, smash this guy. Alright. Christ almighty.
Let's move.
Anyway, how are you enjoying an area statted for 3 or more party members?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. Let's forego any further monster chests till we get Zin, I guess. And we'll heal real quick. God, I can't believe that shit. Do I have paint resistant equipment? I think I do.
Yep.
I
There it is.
got one, but that's way better than none. Guess we won't go south then. Or we need to go further. Try this one. Come back. I didn't even see what that chest gave us, by the way.
Yeah.
Equipment. Doesn't look like it. A weapon for Joshua.
Nope.
Okay, so it was probably quartz. All right.
Either quartz or an accessory.
Oh, it was a shield 3. Okay, I'll deal with that
Oh, okay.
later.
Oh!
You heard that, right?
It came from over there. Let's go.
I think this is Aram, actually.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, question mark. Help me! Someone please help me!
And thank God, because he's nailing the roll.
Sister, it'll be alright.
Stay back! It's too dangerous! I like the slightly transparent nun. It's them! Estelle, it's them! The bees!
The bees of legend. Whew. That was pretty tough. You okay, sister? Yes, thank you. Who are you?
We're with the Bracer Guild. We heard you scream while we were looking for someone.
I see. Are you okay? You don't look okay. Did you get hurt? No, thanks to you, I'm fine. I'm Sister Ellen. I perform my duties at Grancel Cathedral. Thank you so much for your help. Ha, you don't need to thank us.
I must ask, though, what is a clergywoman doing so far from Grancel without escort? Did no one accompany you?
No, I came alone.
To die.
Actually, we ran out of medicinal herbs for mixing at the cathedral. The shop was also out of stock, so I came here to pick some. That was seriously risky. There are monsters everywhere. It was not always so. There used to be none to speak of. It seems their numbers have greatly increased in recent days. Ah. What the heck are these things?
They must have been attracted by the noise. Dealing with this many might be a problem.
Yeah, we need to at least get the sister to safety.
Me! Read for me for
Yo,
the
need a
assembly
hand?
exercise, Mike.
Or maybe a fist.
Zin?
Cool line, Zin.
Thank Idios you're here.
I was wondering who it was, and here it turns out to be you guys. But why don't we save the chit-chat until we've dealt with the guests?
Right.
Roger that.
I think you mean acknowledged.
Acknowledged.
Oh!
Oh, beautiful.
What? Oh, that one was taunted. Alright, fine. Give these, give me 3. Doesn't look like
Yeah, no, I think I see 2.
There we go.
so many bees.
Okay, I'm back. A pedal fell off of my exercise bike.
Oh, just spontaneously?
Yeah, I didn't put it in right the first time.
You know what? Fuck it. He just joined the party. Let's... Single target? Where's your fucking
does he
Kamehameha?
not-
You piece of
Try
shit.
try shooting someone in the middle. Maybe it's,
It's
a unmarked
no,
AoE.
It's definitely telling the truth about the AoE. Alright, cool. Nice.
I only use my AoE around true friends. You guys are stinkers.
I leveled myself down because you guys are noobs.
I sensed that I might be getting more party members too, so I decided to start sucking.
Fuck off. God damn it.
This is a Trails game. You'll always be disappointed with any party member who joins who you saw fight earlier.
There's one notable exception in the second game, or in Cold Steel, I think.
Oh, nice. Those bees drop time quartz. I'll have to
Yeah,
remember
but he doesn't really set any strong expectations at the beginning anyway.
I don't know who you're talking about, but the person I'm talking about is a girl.
Oh, never
that.
mind.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Then,
that's
yeah, I
fair.
guess it'd be Sarah, right?
No.
No,
Oh, that's actually
okay.
who I thought you meant too.
No, the fucking snake cultist.
who is a snake cultist
Oh.
and then is
Oh.
on your team for a little
Yeah,
while.
yeah.
As
I
powerful
guess.
as a
She-
snake cultist.
Yeah,
she should
no,
be
she's
like,
great.
She should be literally twice the level she is, though, based on
Yeah.
how she's represented in the story. But anyway, Zin, talk at us.
Oh, so right, I forgot I'm Zin. But honestly, I wasn't expecting to see you guys here. Didn't you have business in Zeiss? This is too far away.
Oh, we handled that ages ago.
Yeah, actually, we transferred from the Zeiss branch to Grand Cell.
Wow, brag a bunch. Ah, I see. Which would mean that you managed to solve the kidnapping case. Well done. How's the redhead who got poisoned?
Oh, he's dead now.
Hooray! Oh, pardon my rudeness. Whoa. Hey, who's the pretty lady? She with you? She single?
What? I don't know. We only just met her.
Your mouths are open, guys. Do you want me to tell Kilika about this?
I'm, just making an objective observation. And what does Kilika have to do with this anyway?
I truly appreciate you all coming to my assistance. You've saved my life.
No, please, think nothing of it. Just doing what comes naturally for a chivalrous man.
Oh, Oh, please. He's a total sucker for a pretty face, isn't he?
So it appears.
I don't know who the fuck this is.
You there, what are you doing?
Random guard, probably, yeah.
Oh.
Go.
Oh, look, it's our friends. You are four people in an otherwise deserted area discussing what appears to be a confidential topic. Highly suspicious behavior.
I think you're
Just
terrorists.
straight up. I'm screenshotting that. What? Who are you calling a terrorist? If anyone's acting suspicious here,
We're with the Bracer Guild, Grand Cell branch.
because I'm a terrorist.
Green flash attack.
We came to the aid of the sister here who is under attack by some monsters.
I know it's technically correct since she's a nun calling her a sister, but it's just giving me war flashbacks to that weird translation where Lang in the Ace Attorney games insistently called Francisca the sister over there, which like never worked.
Coincidentally, all this calling her sister has made me more attracted to her. What? Bracers?
This gentleman speaks the truth. I came here to gather herbs when those creatures attacked me.
And on a related note, I'm also a bracer. I'll be facing your buddies in the ring later.
Calvardian martial arts. Ah, you're that guy in the martial arts competition that fights solo, right?
You've definitely got the muscles of a prize fighter.
I'll leave you be, just this once. But the Erbe Royal Villa is close by. Wanderers and sightseers are not welcome.
Also, sister, I think we should escort you back to Grand Cell. Now. You've already been enough trouble as it is, from what I can see.
Oh, but Oh, for the love of... You've been nothing but obnoxious from the moment you started talking...
Estelle! Shush! We'll take care to avoid the Royal Villa, sir. You have our apologies for any inconvenience we've caused.
Very well.
Did he say Via?
Via? In the future, however, I would advise you to know your place. Mouthing off to the wrong people can be hazardous.
Explain further.
Come on, sister, let's go.
All right. Thank you again for your help.
Damn, There goes my babe.
What? Who the hell do they think they are?
They're special ops soldiers affiliated with the Royal Army's Intelligence Division. Skillful, to be sure, but their strongest suit is their sneakiness.
Their only suit, if you ask me. Wait a second. How do you know them, Zin?
Well, they're the bad guys, aren't they? It seems obvious. I ran into their team at the martial arts competition. I was introduced to them then.
They're actually fighting? What would some spy types be doing participating in something as public as a tournament?
I guess they didn't feel it necessary to conceal their identities.
Well, we should get back to the city before they decide that they'd rather fight. Oh, right. What brings you two here, anyway?
Oh, yeah, duh. Actually, we were looking for you.
Why's that?
We had a favor we needed to
I like
ask.
his
Like, I mean, it's fun to voice characters like these stupid cartoon voices, but occasionally I'll like deliver a line and be like, I hope I get to act soon.
About that martial arts competition.
How did we get here? So that's how it is, huh? Tell me something, though. Why do you want to take part in the tournament?
Well, I've kind of been itching to do something like this ever since I caught those preliminary matches. You know, really throw down with some tough opponents.
We're traveling all over the kingdom to help prepare us to become full-fledged bracers. This would be the perfect opportunity to test ourselves and see if our training has paid off.
All right, let's do it. We can get you registered tomorrow before the tourney begins, so no worries on that score, kids.
That was the most awkward
This is the point at which Estelle notices he's wearing that shirt that just says music band from the How Do You Do Fellow Kids meme. Hey, are you sure you're okay with giving us an answer so quickly?
Hey, it'll give me a chance to see just how skilled you are. You just watched my back.
How skilled
There's
you
a lot
are.
to What? Are you making fun of my acting?
Roger that. Thank you, Zin.
What?
Roger that. I am making fun of your acting. Also, thank you, Zin. I'm gonna give it everything I've got. I'm gonna attack them head on.
We appreciate it.
It's no bother. I had just been planning to enter as a solo competitor.
I misread the word halfway through.
But I suppose that having some help could improve my chances of overall victory.
Naturally. Once I'm in the ring, that championship's in the bag.
We're still one person short of the requirement, though. Since we have to face four-person teams, one more would give us the best possible odds. We should go get the factory head. We should bring that guy back. He had a funny voice.
Hey, I'll bet we could beat them without a fourth.
No. If you really want to come out on top, you have to be prepared. A battle is well waged before. I'm so far away from my monitor. The first blow is struck. Sorry, I have a hard time understanding your native Liberlian.
Well, yeah, I guess. I sure wish Shara were with us. She'd be fucking useless, and it would make me feel
She'd
better.
be a great meat shield.
Hey, do you suppose we could ask Elnen to try getting in touch with the in touch with her in Roland?
I think she's kind of busy at the moment.
Josh was
Since
just like,
Dad's
I don't
not
want.
there, and we're not there.
Bring Shara here.
That branch is pretty short-handed.
Yeah, that's true. Isn't there someone who can partner up with us?
You rang?
And here I was, thinking you might never see your way clear to asking.
Oh, I got Mueller when he shows up.
Enter the pervert, stage left.
He shows up pretty soon.
Don't tell me you were hiding out upstairs.
Were you listening in on our conversation?
No.
Indeed, I heard every tragic syllable. Therefore, it seemed the appropriate time to make an appearance.
Trips down the stairs.
Yeah.
Hey, who asked you to sit down?
He was the one who was playing the piano before, wasn't he? You know him?
Replace no with can't get rid of, and that about covers it.
And we haven't even known him for that long either.
Many call me Olivier Lenheim, the wandering minstrel from Erebonia. It was Estelle and Joshua's pleasure to make my acquaintance on an earlier case. And ever since, we seem to keep running into each other. Quit trying to trick him. Zin, don't listen to him.
I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but there's no harm in introductions, I suppose. Zin Varthek, bracer from Calvard and perpetual traveler of the path of Wushu.
Wasn't he the dragon
I've
from
enjoyed your
Mulan?
piano playing.
So wasn't that the dragon from Mulan? I think it was Mushu, actually.
That was Mushu.
Okay, my bad. You do me great honor, good sir. I have also heard tales of your prowess in the preliminary matches. Tell me, did you truly defeat a team of 4 entirely on your own?
All I can say is that I had the good fortune of them all sucking dick.
God.
So, what does a wandering minstrel, as you say, a wandering minstrel, as you say, want with us?
Wait,
You're a
wait,
spy.
hold it!
Olivier, I'd like for you to verify something for me. By any chance, do you have a lot of spare time on your hands?
And do you say that I haven't changed, good Joshua? You were ever one for the pointed question. It has been nearly a month since I came to Grancel. I've traveled the length and breadth of the city, enjoying all the sights, except the castle. Those boorish soldiers would not allow me to pass. Be certain there are other places I'd like to visit, but I could not bear to leave with the birthday celebration so close. In other words, you're bored. Now, what is this talk of being a man short that I happened to overhear? I have heard that the winner of the competition will be invited to an extravagant dinner party. Surely this can only be divine providence.
Yeah, pretty much what we figured you were thinking.
I had, in fact, wondered if you might invite me to join you in this tournament.
You okay with that? I can't read the room.
Wait, Zin, it's not that simple. I mean, you don't even know if he's any good in a fight.
I am a martial artist. I have a gun. Oh, I'm dead. I think the team would be pretty well served by a broad range of tactics.
What? Oh my, this is a surprise. I presume you could tell from my walk. You could tell from the way I use my
I
walk.
use my walk and the
Musculature
musculature of my shoulders.
That, and the way your eyes move. A martial artist and swordsman each have distinct ways that they track their surroundings. You track for a specific point on any possible target. It's characteristics of someone who's familiar with small arms.
Oh, that's awesome.
I see. It certainly makes sense.
I'll have to be more careful in the future then. And in your eyes, do I pass muster for participating in the tournament with you?
Goodness, no. Yeah, I think so. Welcome aboard.
I'm not sure I like this.
Thank you for your assistance, Olivier.
He said through gritted teeth.
Thank you for your assistance, Olivier.
Oh, I think I'm gonna burst. I can't believe those guys are actually drinking after a meal like that. They must fill up from the legs.
Well, Zin's got the constitution for it, and Olivier's just kind of a glutton. As long as it doesn't interfere with Zin's performance in the tournament tomorrow, I think it'll be fine. He just shows up fucking sloshed.
Ah!
Just fires his Kamehameha at the stands.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess worrying about it won't do any good.
You want to go to the hotel on the North Block? Our room should be ready by now. He just walks in. Who the fuck do you think I'm?
I've
just-
booked this
look.
hotel room too.
You look, you don't even get it. I'm the best martial art marshal. Oh god, I gotta sit down.
It on the left, and I didn't know if that meant the in-universe left or
Is
the
left or-
screen
yeah.
left. 202. Yep, this is our room. Yep, it'll be a team effort. Hey, nice room.
It looks a lot like 201 did.
Look, you can see the Grand Arena from here.
Oh, we couldn't see that from 201. Wow, no kidding. They-
You see Zin blast a wall,
Yeah.
the wall in a drunken stupor.
He's just fucking like jetpacking his way around the town by Hadokening the ground. They really didn't skimp on anything here. I guess we can use this as our base of operations, so to speak. At least until the competition's over.
So, Joshua and I have to share this room for a while.
As we have for months.
Ah, what am I thinking? Bad thoughts, bad thoughts!
Estelle?
Yes! Yes?
It just occurred to me that this might be a little weird. But, we're family, right?
Huh?
I might not be as dependable as Dad is. And I'm not as good a listener as Shara. But still, I'm your brother. And I want you to know that I'm there if you need support. If there's ever anything bothering you, I just want you to know that you can always come to me.
Oh.
I've been getting kind of a weird feeling from you lately. If I've got this all wrong, I'm sorry.
You're just so... you. Smart as you are, sometimes you can be so clueless.
What?
Thank you. But you don't need to worry. I know I've probably been acting kind of strange lately. Not all that serious or painful. I'm just trying to sort my feelings out. So, I'll be okay. Just as long as you watch out for me.
I see. Okay then. I'll keep my worry in check. And in return, you let me know when you've taken care of whatever's bothering you. I won't ask you to tell me anything you're not ready to yet.
Okay. Once I have everything straight, I'll be glad to tell you what's on my heart. Mind.
Huh?
Noting, nor him. It's still kind of early, but do you want to turn in?
I called the Bellboy twins, Noting and Norhim.
Everything that's been going on has worn me out.
Yeah, we do have that match tomorrow. Let's get our stuff put away and get some shut-eye.
Now we're resting at the fucking inn.
Look at that cutscene.
I'm lost.
Good morning, Sin. This is the hotel.
Thank you for coming to meet us.
It's no problem. I've been up anyway, preparing for the match today. Between checking out the weaponsmith and visiting all the stores, I had a busy morning.
Good to know that you'll carry your own weight.
Being prepared means no regrets for you, huh? By the way, where's Olivier?
I ate him.
Good morrow, my dear companions. What is that aroma? Battle? Conflict? No. Victory! Oh, what an enchanting perfume this time of day.
I love him.
Do you just deliberately time your entrances like this?
Good morning, Olivier.
Morning. Looks like we're all here then. What say we go ahead and get moving?
Tournament doesn't start up again until noon. Still early, so what are we gonna do to kill time?
For starters, I think we should go to the equipment shop and get all of our gear in order. Then perhaps do a bit of monster hunting to keep us focused.
I see. A little warm-up then.
some practice at working as a team might do us some good. After all, we've never fought at each other's sides before.
I'm up for it. Let's go. But he said we haven't all.
No, we
fought
haven't
each other.
all. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
And
missed it.
once we're ready, we can head. Well, I'm drunk too.
It is contagious. Run.
I have a rum aura.
They call it Aurora. Aurora Borealis.
This time of day? This part of the country? Localized within your kitchen? Yes!
Yes?
Let's see.
Probably want to give Olivier a little bit of a damage boost because he's kind of a wimp.
Yeah, that's fair. You know what, we'll just get these. There's not gonna be a ton more for us to spend Mira on later in the game. I don't think we're gonna get both of these, though. We're just gonna put those
Yeah, we
on.
can't afford both.
We're gonna... Actually, I might have sold. No, okay, he still has this. I think that's not... Alright, we'll get one more. We'll be getting some more money. And yeah, we'll go,
Gotta give that to Zin, yeah.
Yep. Olivier should never be in melee, ideally, so he
Yeah.
needs it less than the others. And...
What are their quartz looking like?
Yeah, I'll take
Yeah.
take a look in just a few.
Ah, the idea of Olivier leaving your party and coming back still at the same level. Still at a level with the rest of your party members. How nice. Actually, he's a lot higher.
These guys,
Oh,
are,
he's way
these
higher,
guys
yeah.
are both jacked. So yeah, our goal is gonna be to catch Estelle and Joshua up at least a little.
Zin art is pretty good.
Yeah, and oh yeah, let's take a look at their quartz. Okay, yeah. So he got the rest of his slots open.
You could probably throw some earth shit on him to try and get earth wall.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. I think earth wall might take like, oh no, it just takes 4 earth, and then check real quick. I know there's like, okay, that's a time. Wait, Gehenna. I always used to get that on Olivier, probably because I was giving him cast. You know what? We just straight up don't have any cast for him. I guess I can get him one because he is gonna be our castingest boy. He's arguably a better caster than Chloe just because he doesn't have too many water slots for the number of good water. So yeah, we'll pop down there real quick, and we'll pick up quests at the Bracer Guild to train our minds.
We
and
still
our
don't have any.
Eat shit.
Yeah, things are pretty lax here at this bracer branch. You wouldn't think so, given that it's such a big city, but no, this is a pretty easy assignment, all things considered.
Well, we used to have a lot of assignments, but it got a lot easier to manage when all the bad people moved to Terroristville.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
the Terroristville branch is that's a nightmare.
swap these real quick because I think okay, nice. So that'll give us clock up EX, which is useful to have. And let's see. Okay, Zin's already got an action quartz. Lovely. Already got a defense quartz.
Might as well give him poison
Yes,
or mute. Who cares?
Yeah, he's already got like pretty much the right set of quartz things. Give him a hit.
Can probably give him a status.
Yeah, I just want to check what else we need to get. Okay, he needs a little yellow and a little. Okay, so I should give him an. Oh, I should give him an EP. Oh, we don't have a good one. I think I need more time quartz to get EP cut 3, so maybe we'll hold off because it's dramatically. Oh wait, no, we need. 8
Oh,
more time.
yeah,
okay,
we're
never
not
mind,
even
we'll make it
close.
2 is good enough for now. Yeah, God, the jump between EP cuts in this game is ludicrous. Okay, he's got Earth Guard. Did I already use the Defense 3 on something? Maybe I didn't make one. Is that, yeah, that Defense 3 just by itself will give someone we're not going to use this method for really. And that should be a pretty reasonable loadout there. Got Earth Wall. Josh also. So we have 2 people with that. Oh, actually, Zin has it. Okay, yeah. Good. We
good.
We can spam the shit out of that. And yeah, I guess Estelle can just continue to be the healer for now. It would be nice if. You know what? Yeah, we'll go more art spec and less gun spec on Olivier. So swap to mind.
Ooh, crest.
Crest? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Unfortunately I don't think La Crest even exists in this game. An individual crest and Forte are pretty bad. No. It's a shame.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Yeah. Give him mine. I guess we'll leave. Yeah, okay, this is reasonable. Nothing else. Okay. We'll roll out.
Wow, Estelle, I can't wait until I have 6 quartz to use for the first time in my life.
One day.
Oh. Wait, Bracer Guild.
Gotta go to the Bracer Guild, yeah. Something, 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 Chloe.
Chloe? Noe?
Haven't seen Chloe.
Anyway,
Fucking
nothing's
abducted.
going on.
Jesus, alright.
Like I said, check out Terroristville.
I'm kind of surprised they didn't tell us to go somewhere specific, because I know where we're going to train, but they haven't told us to go there yet. Oh, we need to register at the... Oh, but before we need... Alright, well, maybe...
I think you need to go...
That's a weird way to fucking list those.
I said you need to prepare, so maybe
But
you need to,
first
like,
you need
stop
to
by a
prepare first.
weapon?
Yeah,
shop?
maybe stop by the weapon shop. Well, we just
Maybe,
did that,
okay,
didn't we?
dumb idea. Hypothetically, just go straight to the Coliseum.
That's possible, yeah. I actually can't remember. We are going to the sewers, I just can't remember where the entrance is, and there's more than one. Thought it was in the west block, but I guess I was wrong. Maybe it's east block? Alright, well, let's try walking to the place.
If you go to the Coliseum, they might be like, no, we should find a stinky sewer to sue in.
We need to sue in our own juices.
Registration's being
Oh yeah,
held
you're not
by-
actually a team yet.
I do, Leafa. Leafa, my good friend.
Ah, you remember my name! How could I forget? You kept shouting it at me, even as I tried to sleep at night. Something, something, something.
Okay, so I guess they haven't told
Try
us to
walking
go
in.
there, so I'm guessing we can't actually go to the sewer. I think if we want to grind right now, we just have to leave town and kill stuff on the roads.
Just try going into the Coliseum again and see where it prompts you to go. I remember this entire Grand Cell arc being really counterintuitive with your location.
Your card, please. Here you go. You made all
Yeah,
the
you
prep-
literally just go.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you just go.
It's not hard. None of these are hard. You might as well just do it.
Yeah, I mean, with all the earth wall that we've got set up.
Oops. Whee! I was just trying to spy on our opponents, Joshua. I thought you liked intelligence gathering.
Only when it's not cheating. Blue team is on the right, so I guess that's
Yeah.
us.
Yup.
Cutting you off.
Correctamundo.
Well, why don't we just relax until it's time for the match? Do you ever do anything other than relaxing?
Huh. Look at you guys, all calm and collected.
Probably
Might
one
be
of
the
racers?
Ravens, actually.
Oh yeah, it is. It's you. We really gotta stop meeting like this.
Ha ha ha! Too bad for you, huh?
are you guys again?
We're the Ravens! We had all of Ruan pissing their collective pants in fear of us.
Don't tell us you forgot! Guys, I was kidding. I knew you guys were in Grancel yesterday to watch your buddies fight in the preliminaries. And you're back again today to pick a fight with us. Didn't you learn your lesson last time?
We don't learn anything! Ha 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 ha!
Okay, that's just creepy.
Are you planning to participate in the no-holds-barred matches?
Huh?
Hey, what's with the shocked look?
We won the prelims and made it here, fair and square!
I don't remember you guys showing your faces before we'd made it halfway through either. Well, how do you like that? Not bad for amateurs. Must have been some special training, huh?
Oh.
What the hell? I had you figured for just another bunch of punks, but you've got some real spirit to you. Nice going.
Well, it was nothing, really.
Don't be taken in by that act.
Anyway, you beat us before. We ain't gonna miss our chance to get back at yous. Anytime you're ready. Though I guess not today if you guys are in the blue team room with us.
Well, we're supposed to be on the other side, but...
But you couldn't wait to confront your opponents, could you? Well, best of luck. May the better team win. Huh?
Hey, let's get out of here.
Yeah, the mood's all off now.
Let's go get something to eat before the fight.
That's actually one of my favorite scenes in the game.
Well, what the hell? That's just rude. Did I say something wrong?
No, not at all. You really are something else.
Huh?
Well, don't worry about that.
They'll soon be dead. I'm impressed that she's so nonchalant about her own talents. Did I miss something?
Don't worry about it. Come on, let's just get in the waiting room and wait for our match to start.
Yeah, there's a lot of that in the second game with Estelle just being like weirdly amazing at de-escalation.
Almost time to start. My heart feels like it's gonna break right out of my chest.
Calm down.
Shut
all we
up.
have to do is wait patiently until it's our turn. They'll call for us.
That doesn't calm me down at all.
Then
I thought
just like jog in place or something.
I thought that said First Lieutenant Bean. Oh, we can talk to the most important characters.
Hey, champs, how you feeling?
A little nervous and kind of panicky, to be honest.
If you get nervous, you'll start taking short, shallow breaths, and that's bad news. Force yourself to breathe slow and deep, and you'll find yourself feeling like a whole new person.
Got it.
What's with your stupid head buckle shirt?
Shallow breaths. I am from the Leaf Village. I mean, deep breaths, deep breaths.
It's not even a bandana. It's like literally a buckle.
Wow,
it's
that
a hachigane.
actually helped, I think. Thanks, Kurt.
Haha, no problem.
It's admittedly a very small one. Hey, newbies.
Hi, Annalise.
Looks like you got onto Zin's team. Not too shabby. I'm looking forward to seeing what you've got. I've got a sword.
Looks like you're in.
Yep, sure are. Thanks to you.
Show us what you can do. And may the best team win.
God, Grant,
Her.
you suck.
Hey, Estelle. Since we're in the same room, that means we won't be pitted against each other in today's matches. Too bad, huh? Yeah, it is. But that just means the fun gets to last longer for you, right? Huh. Nothing else, you sure do know how to trash talk. And I do mean nothing else.
Nothing else.
I think we, like...
Maybe talk
I would
to
probably
Joshua?
talk to the party members, I guess, yeah.
Maybe talking to the other teams will help calm some nerves. After all, we're not fighting anyone in this room today, so we can all get along just fine.
I think I actually do have to talk to, like, literally everyone.
No matter how you look at it, these are some strong teams. And guards.
Yeah.
Glad I came to Libero. This place seems right up my alley.
I'm in the moment, just after the curtain rises, before the diva sounds her first refrains. Quick, hand me a glass that I may catch this feeling. Drink deep its bitter malt.
God.
Alright, I'm gonna just...
Wait, you don't want to talk to Specialist Georg?
What about Private Mikshirksha?
We must apologize to everyone for the long wait, but we will now commence with the no-holds-barred matches. Without further ado, let's announce the fight card for the first bout. Southside, blue team, Bracer Guild, Grand Cell Branch. Team captain is Kurt. Northside, red team, Royal Army Assault Cavalry. Team captain is First Lieutenant Jed.
Okay, we're up.
The assault cavalry is made up of the best men of the uniform. They won't be easy to beat.
Good luck, guys. You just leave the heavy lifting to us.
Let's go!
What if they just lost?
Yeah.
We now begin
They
the
just
first
get
match
fucking bodied.
of the no-holds-barred tournament. Both teams, go to your starting places. Ready? Begin! It's probably because it's the only context in which I've heard you do, like, girl voice, but every time you do Annalise, I imagine her as a Valor NPC.
Yeah.
Oh, shit!
Alright, so attack Karna, I guess. Oh fuck, yeah, and she has strength up abilities.
Oh, he just used an insta-kill. Damn. They don't fuck around. KO! Winner is Kurt's team!
I am Kurt.
Alright, they did it!
Libero's bracers are not to be trifled with. They are all demonstrated great skill.
Indeed, they may be few in number, but one of them could likely take on 1,000 foes.
If we have to face them in a match, we'll have a tough time of it.
Let's poison them.
Yep. That's
Great
what I was
match,
thinking.
you guys!
Yo! Nice fight!
Ice fight!
Haha! It's an honor to be told so by Zin the Immovable.
It feels different from the prelim matches. Much harder to stay focused.
Here's the lineup for the second match. Southside, blue team. From the Calvard Republic, captained by martial arts master Zin. Northside, red team. Team Raven, captained by Dean. That's us.
And look who we're facing.
Facing such louts ought to prove most interesting indeed.
All right, to the arena!
Scream! Dave, in case we somehow lose to the fucking Ravens.
I actually remember them being the hardest fight of this, just because they had that stupid res ability.
Oh, yeah.
I think I was Dean.
Yeah.
Never thought we'd get a chance at revenge so soon.
I guess the goddess smiles on everyone at least once.
You may have found our weaknesses before, but we've been through some insane training since then, and we brought a nameless henchman. Time to let you see the results. Ha! Well, you've got spirit at least. I hope you're not expecting us to take it easy on you. Just me, or is Estelle a little livelier than usual? I'd almost call her attitude manly.
If she hears you saying that, I'm not helping you.
All right, it's just about time.
This begins the second no-holds-barred match of the competition. Both teams go to your starting places. Ready? Begin!
Oh! If only Joshua had some speeds attached, we'd have got the legendary forfer.
Ha. I don't know if they're susceptible to it. They are. Nice. Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I doubt any of them have elemental affinities, but I'll check. Oh, actually, this guy's just weak to
What?
everything.
All right.
So we'll
That guy just sucks.
we'll just murder these guys.
We brought our weakest guy to make us look even tougher. Watched the Simpsons movie the other day, and they have this bit where it's like, all right, I want 1,000 tough guys around the perimeter, and then I want 1,000 soft guys to make the tough guys look tougher, and I want them arranged like this: tough, tough, soft, tough, soft, soft, tough, soft, soft, tough, soft. Well, good try, buddy. I don't know what that did. Yeah, I guess just punch him.
Yep.
Yeah, just beat him up.
Yeah, I guess we'll actually try to damage these guys down kind of in synchrony.
Yeah,
because
so that they don't.
can-
Yeah. And we can blow them all up at once instead of let them do their reviving bullshit.
Yeah. Maybe this fight was hard for me because I never use art, so AoE shit is not something I had access to for most of this game, so...
Nice.
Alright. You might be able to, I think, oh. Could have dashed him.
Oh, yeah, that's probably true. Perish.
Goodbye.
Enjoy the show.
God.
I wonder if he's Matt Mercer in this game also.
I don't think so.
KO! Winner is Zin's team. God, what a shellacking.
Oh, damn it. Lost again.
He's too damn tough.
Shit.
Now, don't get so discouraged. To be honest, I'm impressed. You guys gave us a good run for our Mira.
Good job lying to them. I agree. You're a lot stronger than when we fought at the Varen Lighthouse.
That's good because we were hypnotized then and don't remember it.
I don't really remember it too well.
I wouldn't know, but it seems we all gave it all we had. I think we can all return to the waiting rooms with our heads held high. Except you, since you lost.
Losers. Haha.
I never thought those delinquents would ever fight that hard for anything. Just goes to show that you can. Just goes to show you that change is the only constant in life.
Didn't they, like, knock you out?
I watched the fight closely. It wasn't bad. Not bad at all.
Thank you, whoever you are. I like to
I'm
think
Grant.
that their change of heart is born of a desire to follow my shining moral example.
Wow. You really think so?
Would you quit with your bullshit? You don't even know their situation. You don't even really know who we're talking about.
The moment one falls in love is as quick as infinity itself.
You're not normal, are you?
Here's the lineup for the third match. Southside, blue team, Nameless Soldiers.
That's us!
Wait, which
Let's
one?
do it!
North side,
Maybe I
red
should
team,
go with them.
the Kapwa family,
Ah.
aka the Sky Bandits, captained by Don Kapwa.
Huh?
The Capuas?
That name rings a few bells. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a unique match for you up next. Somewhat notorious, always in the news. They are the Kapwa family, the Sky Bandits who terrorize the Bose region. Today, they present themselves to you in a physical display of contrition. eager to fight in a fair and honest manner. In doing so, they hope to atone for all the problems they've caused the kingdom's citizens. This wish to make amends is foremost in their hearts as they take the field. And thanks to the sponsorship of Duke Dunan, they are here to show you that remorse. We hope you enjoy this shocking matchup and first ever public apology in tournament history.
We understand that they are cheaters, but by the fact they fielded Josette, the handicap should make things even. You know, I somehow get the feeling that this new team play rule was enacted so that those criminals could participate.
The Duke is certainly a generous man. This is no voice-cracking matter.
I kind of expected something crazy, but this is just crazy. It's not normal.
HK51 in chat, and now in the red corner, the orphans.
Yeah.
Can I have your attention, please? We now begin the third match of the No Holds Barred tournament. Both teams go to your starting places.
God, yeah, everyone on the other side is an orphan, aren't they?
Take your positions. Begin.
We're gonna sling him. We're gonna sling him.
Man, if Josette takes any of you down, you deserve to lose. God, do they lose? I don't remember.
Wow.
No, because AoE, he's
Wow, yeah.
he's got Tita's weapon.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Hey, oh!
Whoa!
Winner is Dawn's team. Someone take that fucking cannon away from him. They won.
Well, they are pretty strong. But if worst comes to worst, and they actually win the championship, then what?
Would they actually accept pirates into the castle for a dinner party? Oh, to be a fly on the wall for that little soiree. We need to make sure it doesn't come to that.
Regardless, this means that we have a tough opponent to deal with.
I can't believe
the nameless. Don't be depressed. There's another badge of nameless soldiers.
Alright, well, I'm sure you guys will do great.
Whee!
We're probably gonna go up against the legitimate scary
Northside,
team,
red team.
knowing how tournament arcs
From
work.
the Royal Army Intelligence Division, captained by 2nd Lieutenant
Yeah.
Lawrence, the legitimate scary team.
Yeah.
Hey, it's them.
Uh-oh, sisters.
Lieutenant Lawrence, wasn't he the one who?
Is my brother?
We now begin the fourth match of the No Holds Barred tournament. Both teams go to your starting places. Take your positions. Begin!
Wow, his move is terrible. Oh, never mind. All right.
Well,
Baited.
hey, debated. KO! Winner is Lawrence's team. Holy, that was a massacre!
Impressive. Given that they were a man short in the prelims, I'd figured they'd have another join in. I guess they had an ace in the hole.
Still, Joshua and I are also aces in that same hole then, since we too missed the preliminaries. Perhaps that bodes well for us. The trick is to come late.
That fighting style.
Huh? Joshua, what's wrong?
It can't be. But
Joshua? Joshua!
oh. I'm okay. No need to worry. I was just kind of taken aback at how good that guy's swordsmanship is.
Really? I'm impressed. You've got a good eye, Joshua. And that concludes our first day of full contact matches. Today's winners were Kurt's team, Don's team, Zin's team, and Lawrence's team. Who among them will be crowned the king of fighters?
Ooh.
Will it be Iori Yagami?
Yeah.
Stay with us to find out.
I hope it is Grant.
The Akari Warriors.
Oh, 20,000 bucks. Nice.
Ooh. We can buy one metal coat.
Yeah.
All right then, 2 days down, 2 days to go. I don't know what'll happen tomorrow, but we are moving on to the next round.
Of course. Seriously, though, we've got some really tough opponents left to face. Fellow guild members,
Takes off like a helicopter.
True, we can't afford to let our guard down.
Oh, come now. What truly is there for us to be concerned over? We have built this dream together to stand strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. Is that a... Did they... This fucking localizers.
Yeah.
We can build this dream together, standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. My fist is going to stop you if you don't stop spouting nonsense and take this seriously.
Well, positive thinking isn't a bad thing. We've got to keep each other's spirits up from today, so that we'll be ready for tomorrow. A+ delivery. So in the interest of that, I'm going to the bar. What about you guys?
For my part, I would most graciously join you.
We should go report in at the guild. They might have some new info on our assignment.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe they'll finally put up any requests. Sorry, Zin, we'll have to take a rain check.
We're 12.
All right, goodbye for now then. We'll meet up again tomorrow morning in the hotel lobby.
Au revoir, my dear pussycats.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Whoa, whoa. Okay, so off to the guild.
Right. It wouldn't hurt to try getting some information from around town, too.
Joshua, do
Like-
you have the backstories?
Like, what exactly?
Yes.
I think
Oh,
this is
hey, you can
Nile.
see me
Yeah.
from off screen.
Yeah.
Unless this is Niall. We'll see.
Oh no, it is these
No,
guys.
okay. It's these fucks. They've got the same hair color.
Yeah. Oh, hi there. You guys must be tired from today.
Hey, don't start acting all cocky on us.
This last time, we didn't have a whole lot of time to train properly. Next time, though, we'll win.
Huh? You want to do this again?
It's fine. If we have another chance, we'll be happy to have a rematch.
Hey, Estelle, don't you think you're being a little hasty?
Oh, what's the big deal? If we keep up with our own training, we'll be fine.
Aren't you the optimistic little twerp?
You.
Oh, that's me. Well, here, take this.
So
Now
what?
you can drink
Now
the
you can
sewer
visit
water.
me at home.
What's this?
Looks like an extremely old key.
It'll open up that barred-off passage in the west block. Okay, my mind wasn't playing tricks on me. Leads to a huge underground sewer system.
We got that key by pure chance, so we go down there every day to explore.
We're 5.
That's why I smell like this. There's a ton of really tough monsters in there, so you'd better make sure you're absolutely ready.
Well, I've never been proposed to before.
Hey, don't get us wrong. Losing to you just pissed us off is all.
Listen, you better win that tournament. We won't accept any less.
We've said what we came to see, so we'll see you later.
I fucked it up.
Bye. Quit being so
Okay.
damn friendly to them. Oh, sorry.
So what was that about?
I think they were trying to show us that they're rooting for us. Maybe they're telling us to use the sewers to train ourselves before the big match.
I guess that makes sense. Huh. Maybe they really have turned over a new leaf.
Did someone
Maybe-
say leave?
Maybe they just like your manly nature. After all, you are the most violent person I've ever met.
Manly, violent. What are you trying to say, Joshua? Well, whatever. I say we should accept whatever goodwill is offered.
It's late, though. I think we should wait before we go underground. We can give it a try before tomorrow's match.
Okay, let's stop in at the guild then and report to Elnen.
Guess what? All of the jobs that we have on the board require you to have a very specific and old key.
Oh,
Jello.
I'm sorry the stream was lagging for me.
That's okay.
Still, Joshua, congratulations on your victory.
Thank you, thank you. Wait, how'd you know already?
I know everything. Grant already reported in,
Who?
I think. So, how was it?
Honestly, felt more like surviving than actually winning.
I see. I'd heard the Sky Bandits were given special permission to participate, but I must admit I'm surprised to hear about the special ops, particularly that their leader is so powerful.
Team was pretty tough, but that commander was like on a different level altogether. He moved like a cat and he was swinging that huge sword around like it was a toy. I could barely believe he was human the way he was fighting.
Yeah, what she said. Elnan, what do you know about Second Lieutenant Lawrence's personal history?
Nothing, I'm afraid. The Intelligence Division is new, and Colonel Richard suppressed all information regarding them since their official inception. That includes
Beloved
information on...
local hero!
That includes information on the lieutenant.
Colonel Richard authored the Patriot Act.
Yeah. Drat.
I hate the Patriot Act.
Joshua? You seem pretty caught up with that guy in red. There's something we should be watching out for?
No. We just need to know who we're facing, that's all. Anything that can give us an edge in the tournament.
Ah, good point. Knowing your enemy is the best way to beat him after all.
Actually, this doesn't concern the lieutenant exactly. Today at noon, a military patrol vessel arrived at the landing port. Its passenger was the colonel's right-hand woman, Captain Amalthea.
That is news.
Captain Amalfi. Is that sneaky fox-faced woman? Witch who used Tita to threaten the professor?
She's traveling through all of the major cities.
She's trying to become a senior bracer.
Her arrival was she saw Tita and thought she should recruit her. Her arrival was unexpected and caused all civilian airship lines to run late.
Yeah, that doesn't bode well.
A tour of the major cities? Sounds like a cover for her to hunt down the professor.
We've got all the branches investigating her trip very carefully. We'll let you know as soon as we learn anything. You two just focus on the tournament for now.
You bet.
Thanks so much for all your help.
I know it's a
I'm gonna keep
foregone
running.
conclusion, but...
There are no requests.
I think they're
You'll
due...
have to go. You'll have to go to the branch in the sewer.
I think there do start to be requests tomorrow, and they're almost all wanted monsters. Great. Go back to our hotel, then.
To the hotel.
Was a green... It's the... Nope.
Nope, that's the bar. Is it in this block?
Maybe not. Oh. Okay, here we go. I'm not sure who this is.
So you're finally back.
Oh, this is
I think it's Niall.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can see his
okay.
Oh,
pants.
you're finally back. You sure know how to keep a fellow waiting.
Hey, I know that voice.
Good to see you, Niall.
How have you been? Don't tell me you came here just to see little old us.
Okay then, I won't tell you. I'm doing interviews with the tourney contestants for my article. I figured you folks would be my best bet for getting the inside story. I was hoping to get a chance to ambush you at an interview at the hotel.
You're way too good at your job, you know that?
Thanks.
Well, it's not that we're not glad to see you, but this is you we're talking about. What's your angle?
Hunting for the next big story, I'll bet.
Ha! You wound me to the quick, kid. I've been like a big brother to you. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. And now you think of me as nothing but a news hound?
Now, if you had been like a big brother to me, I would think of you in very different terms, and this game would be banned. We know you're nothing but a news hound.
Not to mention, the age difference is a little much for us to think of you as a brother.
Rude. Ah, shut it. If that's how you're gonna be, then I'm leaving. And you're coming with me.
And you gotta help us!
And you gotta help us.
I wouldn't mind a little night air before bed.
Good. We're halfway there then. There's this quaint little eatery right next door to where I work. Oh yeah, I forget they're actually based in
They're
this town.
based here, yeah.
Yeah, it's a perfect place to sit and talk.
I read that as shit and talk.
Shit and talk, yeah.
That too, it's a coffee and curry shop.
Yeah.
Hey, this is a nice little place. Feels
Yeah,
less,
it's called coffee, curry, and macaroni and cheese.
feels less like a bar and more like it's called Cafe LeBlanc. Feels more like less like a bar and more like a coffee shop.
That might explain the smell of coffee.
I hear the owner started this place up as a hobby. The brew here is amazing. Plus, he took some advice from someone later on and added curry rice to the menu. Curry with authentic spices. I just like the atmosphere out here. Though, personally... Oh, what? Oh, shit. I just like the atmosphere out here, though, personally. Have a seat. Let's get this interview started.
Not so fast.
Jesus,
We
all
were
right.
just in that big match, so we're pretty damn hungry, and I'm not about to smell food without eating food.
Dinner does sound lovely right about now, actually.
Damn kids wanting to eat food. Fine, I'll buy you dinner. And while you're stuffing your faces, you can give me the exclusive on any news you found.
And there's the pitch.
By the way, isn't Dorothy with you today?
Nah, I gave her something else to work on.
She said you had some kind of cult she had to go.
Something about snakes or something, I don't know. Now, come on, inside with the both of you.
If I'd like played other Trails games and like knew their shtick and then was somehow playing this one for the first time, I honestly think Dorothy would be my call for secret snake cultists.
Oh yeah, ditto, absolutely.
Whew! The food in here sure is spicy. Tasty though. Nothing beats ribs covered in sauce with some potatoes that are cooked just right.
Yeah, curry.
I like a good cup of coffee after a meal myself. I've always heard it's difficult to make it well.
Way to heat up, man. I don't know how
Oh, the curry's
I don't know.
moving faster than I thought.
Oh boy.
I don't know how I'm supposed to afford all this on a reporter's salary.
Now, it was a great meal, and great meals don't come cheap. Okay, now,
Jesus.
you were saying something about an interview?
I could write a story about extortion. Moving on. There ain't been much to confirm about that the Queen's really taken ill after the guardsmen went all terrorist. What I need is some clear info that hasn't been combed over and cleaned up by the army. I heard a little from Dorothy about the kidnapping in Zeiss. Look, let me get straight to the point. I know you've got Colonel Richard by the proverbial tail. I just need to know how hard you're holding on.
Way to be blunt there.
Sounds like you've already figured out an awful lot.
Yeah, I mean, he's blonde. It's a JRPG. Come on, man. I knew he was crooked. Before that interview in our magazine bumped up his popularity, he wasn't really well known or worth paying attention to. Seems like the guy's been planning his moves every step of the way.
Right now, we can't say for sure that he's planning some kind of treason against the throne. But it does look like he's manipulating the Duke somehow.
Duke Dunan. He's taking advantage of the Queen's poor health and acting like he owns Castle Grancel, all right. But what I don't get is why none of the military bigwigs are making their move.
Well, about that. What do you think, Joshua? Should we tell him?
Alright, promise you don't tell anybody.
You got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I killed them all.
I hate telling people shit, especially when it's exclusive.
Well, we could definitely use some fresh intel ourselves. As long as he scratches our backs, let's scratch his.
I love Niall. Hey now. You
You're an
two know
all-star.
something, don't you?
We would have told you sooner, but anything we say here on out has to be completely off the record.
Hope you're ready for this.
Ah, shit. I'm really not gonna like this, am I? But fine. Say what you're gonna say.
Say what you need to say. This is just the
Say what
always
you
episode.
need to say.
You said you were ready for this.
Dun 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 dun.
Turn that shit off. That's just... No way. Are you really serious?
I'm afraid so. Special ops soldiers were behind the Sky Bandit incident, as well as the arson. Not to mention the kidnapping of the kingdom's greatest scientific mind.
General Morgan is at the top of the chain of the command, and even he is basically under arrest. All of the terrorist-style activities are being made out to look like the guardsmen are doing it.
I see. So all the newsworthy things are caused by terrorists. Have you figured out that I'm their leader? Okay, enough. You've made your point.
There are those who call me N.
Shut the fuck up. Damn it all. I can't even report a word of this. The Army censors already have their stamp all over the latest issue. They did their work at the final printing stage.
Really?
And I'm left with nothing to cover except this damn tournament. Hey, wait a minute. You two have something up your sleeves, don't you? That's why you're in the tournament.
You could say that. We can't give you all the details on our current request.
We do, however, think that we need to make a move just to break the deadlock.
You don't say. All right then. Since I can't do anything as a reporter, I might as well pitch in. I'll see what I can dig up. I got a few sources with fingers in places the guild would never go.
That'll be a big help.
Hello, Grandmaster?
Yeah, doing anything to oppose the military is going to be a risky proposition, you know? Are you sure you're okay with this?
Yeah, let me deal with that. Now's as good a chance as ever to prove that pens are... that the pen really is mightier than the sword.
Kyle.
Understood. Thank you.
Yeah, just leave it to me.
It'll be a team effort.
Yeah, it really is that, isn't it? So, what do you want more information on?
Info about the army's movements would be good, as would knowing whether or not all of the royal guardsmen have been arrested. Also, where General Morgan is being held.
Got it. All stuff I've been thinking about, too. I'll check them out. Anything else?
Maybe some background info on someone in the intelligence division?
Huh?
You mean like a background check?
On Colonel Richard, Captain Amalthea, and Second Lieutenant Lawrence. If we have to face any of them, the more we know, the better our odds.
If you know the enemy and you know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles.
And you can bet that the Colonel's working on the same principle. He'll probably be watching the fights tomorrow and the next day.
I wonder if he knows my dad.
Do you think you can manage it, Niall?
I do know a few army folks. I can't get you anything classified, but I might be able to scare up that profile info. Okay then, I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, you're a lifesaver.
We appreciate it.
Hey, don't sweat it. You can pay me back by winning that championship and filling me in on what you hear at that dinner party.
I figured as much.
We'll do everything we can.
I think I just like having nice allies, and Niall is just consistently useful and around.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we all seem accounted for. Shall we be off?
Our match is in the afternoon, just like yesterday, so we're free to do as we please in the meantime. We can stop by and get our equipment set up, or maybe even work in a little monster killing on the way.
Oh, if that's what you're after, I know exactly where to go.
Let's storm Grancel Castle.
You don't say. That's mighty interesting. I hear there are some tough monsters down there, so maybe they'll prove to be worthy opponents.
A Byzantine labyrinth, snaking out beneath this jeweled city. My adventurer's bosom strains its corset strings.
Boy. I have no problem with that, provided that we
Are
have
you
time.
sure?
Yeah. I think the entrance is just at the edge of the Western Block's residential district.
All right, I think that's,
Yeah, that
that's a good
is,
place to wrap.
perfect
for
timing.
Yeah, no, that worked out very well. So, real quick, before like we start breaking up and the energy winds down, I think the last time I asked was right after we finished Bose, and we're coming up on Endgame. So I want to ask you now, Austin. Do you have any predictions you want to throw out for like what's the plot? What are the last minute reveals gonna be? Stuff like that.
I think we're definitely gonna get a snake cultist, like a confirmed snake cultist for the first time so far in this game.
Okay.
And I think I don't have a solid prediction on who exactly it will be, but I'll keep it to myself just in case. Anyway, I've got one idea of who, but I'm gonna
What's
keep
the
that.
fun of that?
Yeah, I guess. I think Niall might be a snake cultist. And so
Who can say?
yeah. And so yeah. Especially after that last cutscene. There were some things that he said that I'm like, but yeah. And so that's probably my biggest prediction.
I've got a couple snakes in my cult I can check up on.
Yeah, all right, cool. Well, we'll soon find out whether or not your intuition is correct. I'm guessing we've got 2 episodes in the chapter, and then probably like I want to say only 1 episode of Final Dungeon, but I'm not sure I can guarantee that. It depends a little bit on how much I turbo and how much I try to go straight there. We'll see. But yeah, we're definitely closing in on the end of this game.
Yeah.
Nice having you guys along for the ride, and thanks to all the viewers who continue to be here. If you like catch it sometimes, and some episodes like do it for you more or less, well, on the minus side, there is going to be a fair amount of killing monsters in the sewers next episode, but the plot is going to kick into high gear, so buckle your seatbelts, because it's going to get intense.
Yeah, I've been in and out for various reasons, but I have high investment in seeing Austin's live reactions to the last 2 hours of this game.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 hours, huh? It's gonna be one of those.
I don't know when. No, it actually isn't, which is why I like this game. I just don't know when all of the pieces fall into place exactly.
Yeah.
Because
I think the critical thing is actually like the last 15 minutes.
Yep.
But there's some good stuff in the lead up to that as well. They don't save it all for the very end.
Yeah. Cool. I'm excited.
Well, do we have a thing to end on? Or I won't be able to open the menu? There we go. Yes. Thank you,
Did you
everyone.
save?
I did.
Okay.
I'll double check now. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
So thank you, everyone, for being here. Thanks, Austin and Jello. And we'll see you next time. Trails in the sky.
Bye.
Does that mean I get to Toodles?
Yeah, you get to Toodles.
Toodles!